Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wow.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Friday. It's the end of a week and
Yes.
the beginning of a weekend. Thank you very much for joining. This is an interesting one for us because one, we don't have a lot of time after we finish. Oh my God.
No.
What's going on there? Everyone. So what I was about to say is we don't have a lot of time after we finish work and get all sorted to set up to get our heads in the game. And we haven't played the Chytrids.
Chytrids.
You're calling Chytrids?
Chytrids.
Chytrid?
What are they?
Chytrids. The old Chytrids. So we haven't played Chytrids, and we certainly haven't played Lockdown for a while.
For ages, yeah.
And it is very different to Retaliation and
Yes.
OG that this could be an abomination of a playthrough.
I'm already lost and feeling confused with all the green things and the stink horns.
Do you want me to wash?
Yeah. Stink horns,
So
what a name.
We've got a question that's in the chat, and it's going to screw us if we don't get this question answered. So when placing spores during exploration, do they go on unexplored rooms or only explored rooms? Because in the rules, it says, place a spore marker in the room connected to the room you are in, which has a corridor number corresponding to the one on the exploration token. And it doesn't say anything else than that. So, Drip Drop's not going to be able to help, but yeah. I wouldn't get too excited with our playthrough, to be fair. So Ivanov, you might know this if you've played the Chytrids. Chytrids?
Chytrids. That's what I'm going with.
The Chytrids.
We can't call them that.
Rid your shits. Well, if anyone can answer that question we've got in the chat, that would be great. If not, we're gonna put them in explored rooms, right? Because we don't usually put stuff in unexplored rooms.
Yeah, exactly. This is the version of Nemesis I've seen the least of.
We haven't even played it.
No, we haven't played it with the Chytrids, but we've played it a couple of times. Just the base game, just lockdown and no frills, you know.
I'm not a massive fan. I prefer OG.
I prefer Retaliation, OG, and then this, I think. But my biggest gripe, to get out of the way, is the fact that they designed the board sideways on. So like all of the numbers are facing this way, that is facing this way. Like, it's just a bit of a strange choice.
I think you could play it the other way round, rotated it, but for our playthrough, it wouldn't work very well. We'd have a lot of negative space over here and all that sort of jazz. So,
but yeah, so we're going to try and refresh our memory.
We're going to take it slow.
But also with an expansion.
We're going to take it slow. We will get rules wrong. So there's a dude
100%.
in our comments called I think Mr. Bernard, and he said he would subscribe to us the day we get the rules right. So this is not, you are not going to be subscribing.
Not today.
After this playthrough, unfortunately. So
I'm still trying to get my head around the names of all the different things.
Hold on, let me get the finger.
Mushroom madness, watch out now, lol.
Let me get the finger. So, what we have going on over here.
Yes.
These are.
The finger.
Yeah, we'll do a little brief overview for those that haven't played this.
Richard might be helping us.
When you explore an unexplored room, a spore marker is placed in the room connected to the room you're in, which has a corridor number. Yeah, no, I get that, but what happens if it's unexplored?
Yeah, the room that you are going to put the spore in, does that happen if it's unexplored as well as explored?
You're listening to this while you work. I hope you're not an ambulance driver. That would probably be bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, just let us know if you can still put the spores down in a unexplored room or they only go down in a room that has been explored. If you can let that in the comments, that would be super, super good. Yes, definitely. The extra card is actually for the survivor in the isolation room. But anyway, we'll do a little brief overview of what we've learned so far that is different to this. So,
wait, Drip Drop, damn it, they're flaunting the damn special edition hands again.
Yeah, we've got the special edition
haven't added it to my pledge.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
So, what we have got going on here, this is the queen.
Yes.
The queen of the Chytrids.
Chytrids.
What? The Chytrids. Are you a double feature? Oh my days.
Thank you, Major.
You might be getting a double feature. You might want to get a refund, but so Chytrids.
Chytrids.
Thank
you can't
you.
call them Chytrids. You can't call them that.
But unfortunately, I believe that is going to happen now.
Yeah.
So we've got the queen here. There's the queen. She is surrounded by her tenticulars. And these tenticulars are the stinkhorns.
The stinkhorns, which I think is the most ridiculous name for an enemy I've ever heard.
They are the stinkhorns, and they are her tentacles, and they will be making their way across the board as intruders. Then over here, we have the spores.
Stop caressing the spores.
These are what we're querying, whether or not they get placed into an unexplored room or an explored room. Next to the spores are the myceliums. These, when they get put onto the board, it means that the room is overrun with chytrids. What is it?
Chytrids.
Yes, chytrids. What we have here are the germinators. I'll be back. These germinators will appear on the board.
People are loving your pointy stick.
I don't know when they appear on the board. When does the germinator appear?
Oh, I can't bloody remember already. I mean, honestly,
you haven't even read the rules.
I haven't read the rules. What was it that they call the people? Wait, there's a reference, like a nickname for people in board games who sit there and like let other people work out the rules while they just sort of zone out and try and absorb them in, and it's a passenger princess, right?
You're a passenger.
I'm a passenger
You're a passenger princess.
So you're trying to figure out what happens when the mycelium go on the board.
No. So the mycelium go on the board when the germinators hit level 3 and they go one level above. When they go one level above 3, the room is overran with mycelium. It doesn't really do anything apart from you cannot get rid of it.
Yeah.
You cannot get rid of the spores. You can get rid of the spores with fire. If fire is in the room, 1 fire damage will get rid of a spore. 1 fire damage. Oh, see, these little germinators, they have a different sides on it, so that you're never going to see that. But they have a little protrusion,
a little lump,
a 2 protrusion, and a 3 protrusion, and they all go up with event cards. And when they hit the 4th level, a mycelium goes into the room, and that's a bad time because you can obviously have chain reactions as things go. Now, that's the very basics of what we're rolling with here.
I thought
You've got hiccups, haven't you, by the way?
No, they've gone for a minute, but they will come back. Please put link for hands. I will pay. Oh, come on. They're just Amazon, man. They're the best.
Don't tell them where our stuff's from. They are.
And our cat is obsessed with it.
They've been in the family for over 60 generations. This one was
passed down, yeah.
What era in Japan was this?
I don't know.
What eras are there in Japan?
500 BC.
Is that the era we're going with? The Wenkashi era. And this is very, very sacred to us, to be fair. So we are rolling with who have we got today?
But wait, I thought that those lumpy things came out on the board at one point.
They do, I have no idea when.
Okay, cool, because you missed that part.
Yeah, I mean, germinators are placed in rooms.
Okay.
They do not affect characters in any way. Any given room cannot have more than 1 germinator regardless of the colour. If you are instructed to place another one, nothing happens. Whenever you should place a germinator and there are none on the laboratory board, place a mycelium marker there instead. So
they don't do anything to you then?
They're gelatinous cubes and are
I'm sorry, Awaken Realms is really reaching with this.
They're
gelatinous cubes.
They're gelatinous cubes. They're more.
That's one of the funniest things I've heard in ages.
They are a more advanced form of chytrid infestation. Fungal growths already cover parts of the room but can be removed.
Oh my god.
They will increase in level.
What's the name of the kitty cat? Connor's asking.
What kitty cat?
Our cat. So.
Can you see the kitty cat?
Well, no, you can't see it. But
how do you know we've got a cat?
I was talking about how the cat was obsessed with this.
Oh, the cat. The cat's name is Wusso.
Yeah.
Now, if anyone in the comments can tell us who the hell Wusso is, you will get a bonus
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I would like to use those to slap an intruder off the board every time they get killed.
I know, right? Oh.
The Chytrids is coming. What have you done? What have you done?
What have I done? I'm sorry, Awaken Realms. You started this. When you should place a second spore marker, replace it with a germinator.
That sounds too much like the Terminator. I can't take that seriously either. A gelatinous cube called the Germinator.
That's how you make gravy, isn't it? You place a gelatinous cube of oxo.
Wow. I will make a comment about how they never use AI, but you know. A gelatinous cube.
Can't cat cam, or you're unionising. We might get a cat cam, and we did talk about actually having a second camera, and the irony of that would be if it is only on the cat.
He'll never be there.
It would never be there.
Well, no, he constantly, like, if we leave a game out...
He loves these.
If he is obsessed with board games in the worst way possible. If we leave this out for the night, because we might want to use it again the next day, we wake up and there's, like, markers on the floor, we've lost a fire marker.
I'm basically digging through his shit for noise markers.
Dice is under the desk, like, they're in every little nook and cranny. You kill it and it'll gurgle. I'll be back. Yeah, the gelatinous cube. I'll be back.
No one can do an accent.
You can do it. You're just not trying.
What? All right. So who?
Who am I?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Actually, who the fuck are you? Get out of this house.
I'm the survivor. I've played the survivor before. Now, what's funny with Retaliation was we normally go through the cards, but we're not going to. Because this isn't a new game. It's been around for ages,
but
right?
there's some people in this chat who have not even seen Lockdown.
Shall I do the whole standing up ritual and show the cards?
Yeah, do the ritual.
All right, then. So, search, we know. Distraction. Discard one of your items. You or one other chosen character in your room may escape the room, moving to the same room without triggering an intruder attack. Vents. Yeah, that's really distracting, babe. If you're in a room with a technical corridors entrance, you may move to a chosen explored room with a technical corridors entrance. Draw and resolve an attack card. Treat it as an attack from an adult intruder in darkness. Repairs, we all know. I've got another search. 2 searches. Love it.
Double searching?
Yeah, man. Obstinate. Draw one card for each serious wound you have, or discard one of your items and dress one of your serious wounds. Interruption. I think a lot of people know what that is as well. You can interrupt another character doing something.
Yeah, sorry, you won't be able to see these cards. I don't know why we do this, but...
Rest. Anyway. Desperate attack. Get 1 contamination card and deal 2 injuries to a chosen intruder in the room you are in. Check the injury effect. If this intruder is still in the room you are in, it attacks you immediately.
Hold on a minute. Shall I zoom in? No.
No, don't touch it.
Shall I touch it?
No, don't.
Shall I touch it?
No, don't touch it. Demolition. That's
the first time you've said that to me.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
What weapon do you have?
I have an assault rifle, but I have absolutely nothing to start with because I can't activate that until I'm in the repository, whatever that may be. Oh, you're in there?
I am in the repository.
Because if you haven't played Lockdown before, there's only a few rooms revealed at the beginning. There's a repository, isolation room, and power backup supply, and that is a room a bit like Nemesis OG, where you always want to kind of check the engines and check the coordinates. We find the few times we have played this, we have to keep going back here because it turns the different sections.
Oh, there's power. There's power in this as well. So currently, as we set the game up, you randomly assign everything. We've got power in level 1. So this is levels. This is the surface. This is the mid-level, and this is the very, very deep down
I think that
dark
one's
area.
SO1, SO2, SO3.
Yeah, that's the surface. That's the mid-level, and that's right in the basement.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
And we have power in the basement, power in the mid-level. There is no power on the surface, and that is where I am, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I am going to roll with the hacker. We picked these before the game because, to be fair, we didn't want to start picking them during the game. I know, right? Human fingers.
Human fingers.
So what we have, we've got, squint for that. We've got interruption, classic. We've got master plan. If you're in a room with a computer, you can use its room action without paying its cost. Or check any 2 unexplored room tiles, and but do not look at the exploration tokens. We've got Neuralink. If you're in a room with a computer and in a section with power, use a computer action.
You're a computery guy.
I'm a computery guy. I am the hacker. If you're in a room with a computer and in a section without power, use a computer action. Demolition, smash the doors. It works for me. Discard a malfunction marker from the room you are in. If you're in a room with a computer and in a section with power, you may use a computer action. Recharge. Use in a section with power to add 2 ammo to my energy weapon, which we'll talk about in a second. Bypass. If you're in a room with a computer and in a section with power, you may perform any number of actions from the computer action card. Discard the computer action card afterwards. Flip a power token of the section you are in. They are the computer actions. We'll get to them in a bit. Search, classic, rest, classic, and another search.
Is this board smaller than OG? That's an interesting
No,
question.
it's not. It's bigger slightly, I think.
Do you think
it's
so?
either bigger or exactly
It's
the same size.
I think it's exactly the same size.
I think it might be exactly the same
But
size.
what's so weird about this is like, you know, it's nowhere near as big as Retaliation, put it that way. Like, you've got such a minimal amount of intruders. But even with the base game, you don't have that many as Retaliation.
So, we're going to deal with objectives. We have quite a few personal objectives to deal out. And there's only, I think, 3 corporates. So, we're going to shuffle these. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1 for you, 1 for me.
Okay.
Personal objectives. They're usually really helpful with each other. 1 for you and 1 for me.
And like, again, we're so used to Retaliation that you can choose them whenever you want. We can only choose them when an intruder comes out on a board, right?
Yes, so when there is the first encounter, we have to pause and pick our objectives.
So I'm not going to look at them yet.
You're not going to look at them? You can look at them.
Can you look at them?
Yeah, you can look
okay.
at them. Oh, I think you can.
Someone's going to tell us we're not.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you can look at them because you can make your moves, right?
Okay. Damn.
Boom.
I feel slightly traumatized from our last live where I got my objective wrong the entire game.
Oh, I mean, that
That's
was,
just picking these objective cards up reminded me.
it was the most hilarious thing I think
Oh my
anyone has
God.
ever seen on live television.
I couldn't believe it. All right, so do we
Moose Jaws.
how the hell to play this?
We haven't got a first player token in this.
Oh, don't we have a little cat?
Yeah, where is it?
The little cat token. It's not in here.
Where's the little cat token?
What can we use instead? Because I'm not going to waste our time like trying to find something.
Precious time.
I have like this.
No,
Door
that's
thing.
awful.
Why is that awful?
That's an awful thing to use. For the first player token,
Can I just get one of my space cats from the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep them occupied.
Keep them occupied.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, get a space cat.
how do I keep people occupied? Weather's nice, right? Use the queen, yeah, right. Use that. Just get her off the board. So yeah, this is going to be. Oh, also there's an elevator here. That's up there. That will be moving between. There are stairwells in this, and these stairwells are annoying because they are actually a room.
Oh yeah, they're dead spaces. I forgot about them.
They are always in
I've
darkness.
got the most perfect space cat for this. It's covered in tentacles, so we're going to use that.
Testicles. So
No.
that's a big one.
I need to paint that yet.
That is a
We
big
haven't
one.
painted in so long. We need to make some time for it.
Right, everyone, we are going to begin. We hope you will help us if you can.
Yes, please.
If you can't help us, God help everyone. I guess I'm going first.
Yeah, you're going first because I need all the guidance I can get right now.
You actually take, I believe, 6 action cards because you were in the isolation room.
Oh, nice.
But I only get 5. And these are computer action cards right here.
I just think it's an unnecessary layer of complexity that I don't need.
Oh yes, these are you can take these action cards and each one will have a certain ability on or an action you can do. These little tokens are CSS pods. When this time track moves down to one of these, you reveal one, and the pods are how you escape, and these will reveal if A leaves, B leaves, C leaves, none leave, or they all explode.
Just remember to place spores as you explore.
Yeah, but Cyclone, do they get placed on unexplored rooms or only on explored rooms?
Yeah. I don't know that. Yeah.
12 rolls, possibly.
I've been 12 rules wrong this playthrough. I mean, I think we're good with the base lockdown, but not with the Chytrids. So we've never, ever played the Chytrids, just to be completely transparent. This is like blind for us. So we just spent like half an hour glancing through everything in the rulebook for the expansion. And we're like, eep, okay.
So yeah, isolation room. When your character is in this room at the start of a new round, which it is, draw one.
Unexplored, just not into the vents, says Richard.
Uh,
Unexplored and explored, says Cyclone.
Thank you very much.
Much.
That's cleared that up. So yeah, the isolation room. When your character is in the room at the start of a new round, draw one additional action card, up to 6 instead of 5. It does not work if there's a malfunction marker there.
So explored and unexplored. Interesting.
Wow. Okay, that's
We've got a couple of people speaking Spanish.
El Toro.
I only know the tiniest bit of Spanish, so I'm not going to be able to translate. Bernardo says, greetings, DWD. Just for my info, what's your names, if that's okay to share?
Ooh, what?
It was shared by Awaken Realms on their Game Found, wasn't it?
Our names. What are our names?
They've already been put out. Magic from Awaken Realms put it out on their big
You're going to have to hunt for them. They're out there.
They're out there, yeah.
Our names are out there. If you can come back and find it and tell us our names, then you will get a thumbs up.
Our names might be public, but our faces shall never be. Unless you catch us at the Birmingham Expo at the end of May.
Everyone, we are going to begin lockdown. We are at the facility. Something is happening. There seems to be a smell of musty mould on the ceiling. The survivor is in the isolation room. The hacker is in the repository. We are not friends.
We're not friends.
We are not friends in reality.
But we never are in Nemesis anyway, so...
But we might have to work together to make it through.
We'll see. Yeah.
Hacker's turn starts. 5 cards.
What have I got?
I've got recharge, search, bypass, Neuralink, and rest. I am not in a place with power.
No. But what's weird, again, my brain is so programmed for retaliation because we've played it so much recently. It's not about losing oxygen. It just means that on the event cards, sometimes you get a more negative event. Like there's 2 parts to the event card. The bottom part might be more negative if you're in darkness, as in something else shit will happen to you.
Plus, if you are in light, you use this special new dice, which is beneficial towards you for shooting intruders. And we'll go over that if we ever get the power on.
If we ever get it. We got power on in two sections.
We do have power on in 2 stations, but because the power generator is off, when this red marker moves across a red line, I can't remember what happens.
It switches off 1 power.
I
think it's in number order.
Is it the lowest or the highest?
I think
mean,
it's the
even
lowest.
that I've forgotten.
I think it's the lowest. I mean, 4 and 3 are already turned off by default, so I think it's 1.
I think
that's why. No.
I think it's the highest.
I think that's why we always go there at the beginning.
We always go there, but I think it's the highest number, right?
Yeah, but the highest number's already off. 4 and 3 are off by default.
Yeah, so the highest
on the
number
game setup
would be 2.
He's already looking at the rules, guys.
I hate looking at these rules straight away. You came here to watch us play.
Oh, light is not that important with the Chytrids. Still important, but not that bad. That's good to know because it was definitely a bit rubbish, with the base game. Bagern says this is your first game. It's not our first game of lockdown. It's
Although
our
might as well be.
It might as well be. It's been about 3 months since we played it. So you got it with the stretch goals, didn't you? I think about 3 months ago. We played, we played it twice. And the third time we did an edited video before we'd ever even thought about doing live streams. And that is up on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out. But it was just the base game. And I think we got that down. Like, I didn't feel like lockdown was too much of a stretch to move from OG Nemesis to the next sort of stage, like their next game in the trilogy, if you like. Just the power part, yeah, that kind of threw us for a little while. But aside from that and having these dead space rooms, is it that much different? I don't know. Like, I'm just personally not a big fan of these... what are they called? These little red things.
Contingencies.
Contingencies.
You flipped the highest number of what is available to flip when you move the power across a threshold.
Highest one that is on gets turned
2,
off. So
2 is going down before.
Oh, I was wrong. There we go. I normally am.
Thanks, Bernardo. Right, okay.
Thank you, Bernardo.
Everyone,
Bernardo.
we're going to make a move. We don't know how this is going to go. I've lost my action cards.
I love it. We're 25 minutes in. We haven't even started playing the game.
I know. So, I think I'm just going to have a little mosey.
Yeah, you're going to have a little explore.
I'm going to have a little explore. Ideally, I'd like to move down to here.
Well, also, that sucks because it's just like...
That's just the no...
There's nothing
that's
there.
a nothing burger.
Can't get nothing from that. If you're the hacker, can you use the elevator, like even when it's not in power?
No, I think the mechanical generator.
Oh, yeah. I know one of them could.
Well, I am going to careful move. No, I'm not. I'm just going to move, careful move into that.
Okay.
Careful move in this one?
It is careful move, it's cautious move and retaliation, and now we're back to a bit more OG Nemesis. You get to place it in the corridor that you would like to, right?
So I am going
the noise,
to
that is.
careful move into this room.
Yes.
I've got to get this turned
I know, right?
flip that. It is the CSS control room.
Okay. Where do you want to put your noise?
I've got one item in it. I'm going to stick the noise back there. It's an X. I do not roll for noise, but you have to place a spore.
This is the first time we've done that. In corridor 1, I imagine, right?
So it's going here, right?
Is that right?
I think it's going here.
First time we've ever done this.
We've got a spore in section 1.
Dennis is like, fuck contingencies.
Oh, I hate the contingencies.
And Moose Jews is like, the contingencies are what turn me off. Okay, I'm going to ramble for a second.
Oh my God.
I think at the end of the day, we don't even know what they are. You're not going to look at all of them. So even if you've done your best and you've played this game perfectly, you know, as well as you could do, that could still get you at the end of the game. I'm like, so what's the point?
Well, you just get 4 knowledge and the signal, and you're sorted.
Let's just get that. Yeah, sure. That's really easy, right?
Well, you're on 3 knowledge already.
Yeah.
So for you, it is quite easy.
Yeah, but I didn't even have a weapon. I have nothing.
Well, you're surviving in isolation. You shouldn't have a weapon.
miniature has a gun in her hand, yet I have no gun.
Well, I'm there, and I'm actually going to use my search for my second action, and I'm going to rotate it down.
You've got nothing in there now.
And it is going to be some tools.
Some tools.
And it is going to be, what have we got going on? It is 2 of these?
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a tool belt and some duct tape.
Trusty duct tape.
Discard a malfunction marker, discard a malfunction marker, add a heavy item to a heavy item, or open and close. I'm going to take the duct tape, because who doesn't love
duct tape? Indeed. So we've done the spore right, yeah? Someone says spore goes in a corridor number that matches a number on exploration token.
We did that. Right.
We just did that on 1, so... Oh, no, wait. 1 is a technical corridor entrance. Why did you put it over there?
Then it doesn't go in. Boom.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, it does not go in.
The technical corridor, it just doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen. Where is the technical corridor on this?
Oh, God. I'm so used to it being over there on OG Nemesis. That one.
There you go.
Yeah. It's good to know where that is. So that's your first action. No, your second action. You moved and then you searched.
It is your go. What is your go?
I'm going to do Old Faithful and go towards the power supply. We need it on.
Well, we got it on.
Yeah, but not for long.
Not for long.
Is it when it goes literally to the next one, 14?
We're going to lose some power in 2.
Right, yeah, I need to turn it on.
All right, turn it on, darling.
Although it's interesting because somebody in the comments said that light and dark doesn't really matter too much in the Chytrids, but I've got no...
We picked it up, Drip Drop. We picked that roll up. You have to take that back.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, I'm just going to move then. So it's 2 cards for a careful move, right?
It is.
Don't need to use obstinate for now because it's about serious wound removal and interruption. So I will careful move there. And
what is it?
It is the surgery, which is good to know. It's malfunctioning, of course it is. It is on 2, and that means a spore goes into...
2, technical corridor again.
Okay. And I'm going to choose to put the noise from whence I came. I could still search if something is broken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't search enough, so...
Want some medi
Let me get a search in. Yeah. I mean, look, I've got no gun. That's probably going to come in handy, right? Was that on 2? I haven't put it on 2. There we go. It's on 1 now. So, yeah.
You've got
2 greens, please.
A med kit.
Dress a serious wound. I have a card in my hand.
Got a reagent. Fully load ammo in the flamethrower.
I hardly think she's going to get hold of a flamethrower.
Or if you have knowledge 5, choose 1 intruder in the room and it retreats.
I might choose a med kit because one of these cards lets me dress a serious wound, and this item would let me heal a dressed serious wound.
Amazing.
So I think as a survivor, her name probably does what it says on the tin, right? She's just got to survive. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if I actually get much combat done in this. But you can't. So you can't attack the spores. You can't attack the mycelium. You can only attack
The germinators, the stink horns, the
And the
death
queen.
caps, and the queen.
That was my tea, guys. It's your turn now. Where are you going?
Oh, I mean, I hate
What are
this
you
little
doing?
area. I need to get down into 2.
I don't
think.
like not knowing what to do at the beginning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a weird map. I'm going to use...
I feel like I've got no direction right now. What does everybody else do at the beginning of lockdown?
So we know now, thinking about it, if you think logically about this, nothing comes out on the board as an encounter if there are no spores on the board, right? So you can move and just do a noise roll, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to just do a normal move into SO1.
Okay.
Do that. Get my noise.
Sorry.
No, I have to roll, right?
You have to roll, yeah.
It's a 3. It's in front of me.
No, it's not too bad. And what is your plan though? Because I feel like you were going to go down that corridor.
My second action is to get to move into there.
Normally. Okay.
And roll again, right?
Hope you don't get a 3 or 4.
It is a 3.
It is a 3.
So there is an encounter.
Now
we're gonna have.
This is again a first for us, so
So
and we'll have to choose our objectives in a second.
So we have to choose them now. It's our first encounter.
Do we choose it before you bring out the intruder onto the board?
I think it's our first encounter, right? So
I think
we're
so.
choosing our objective.
I didn't think that would
away.
happen that quickly. Plan your escape. Check the CSS tokens. I have actually forgotten how the hell you do that.
There's no planning happening here. Okay, I am definitely going to pick this one.
Oh, I'm going to shut my eyes for a minute.
You won't be able to see it probably. Hopefully you can at least make out what that might be. So that's what I'm going with.
Both of mine are seriously difficult. Oh, God. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to chance it. Shut your eyes.
Eyes are closed.
Keep them shut. Okay. We'll see. Right, I've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just keep it over here out the way.
So this is the encounter then, right?
Yes, so hang on a second.
What?
Yeah, because this works differently. It's not a spore, it's not a gelatinous cube.
It'll be here, right? So I've pulled out
yes.
that, and it is an adult. Place a stink on in the room. And resolve a surprise attack. I've got a stink on in the room.
Oh my God.
I mean, this was a bad time, and I don't have any cards, so it is going to surprise attack
you
me.
if it's 2 or under.
Yeah, I don't have any cards, so it's definitely going to muller me.
Oh, cards. Here we go.
So it is going to be, it is going to be a smash. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer a serious wound already.
Bad form.
And it is going to be, this is tricky now. It is going to be my legs. The cost of your escape movement action is 2.
Tis but a scratch.
So my escape is 2. I'm going to put that in my slot there.
Man, that sucks.
It does suck straight away.
Okay. I thought it was going to be really boring for the beginning of this game, walking around with no aim.
Right, I'm moving around going, they ain't going to come out on the board.
What's going to happen?
They're not going to come out. I forgot the stink horns come out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, boom, I'm reversing that, everyone. It needs to be that one.
From a specific number, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
But they're all covered up, so that's not helpful.
It does indeed.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
Off.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, my God, stuff. Oh, thank you. It was my animation. Cheers. I'm the animation bitch over here.
And I'm now passing with a dodgy leg. I've got a stink on me.
Oh, my God. So before I have my turn, is combat, normal with this guy?
Yeah.
And at least you've got weapons, because I have nothing, so I don't know what I'm going to do if I have an encounter. I need to be finding somewhere that... Where would you get a weapon from in lockdown? Because I know it was the Polygon Lab, wasn't it?
Not in this one.
Retaliation.
You can craft items, craft weapons.
Yeah.
Weapons, you can have an enviro suit. Tasers are usually good. A flamethrower.
Taser's your favourite because you repel.
A pistol.
Yeah.
Lots of pistols. So I'm going to shuffle them.
So I'm looking for red items. potentially first.
Well, to craft items, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Depends what you're going to craft, right?
It's not like I have any shorthand of what is available here to me, so...
No, it is on the other boards in OG, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I can't help you because I've got nothing. I'm going to keep moving to the power backup supply, sorry. So, yeah, I'm going to play rest and demolition to careful move to the next room.
Which room?
Yeah, I don't have a get rid of a malfunction marker card, unfortunately. I was just thinking maybe I could have fixed the surgery, but there's nothing in my hand. Just the next room, I want to get over there.
Here we go, everyone. What is it going to be?
Will we have a spore? It's a cargo sending system A, and it is malfunctioning. And it has one item, so it is
a spore.
A spore in one.
Ooh, the
which
power
does
backup
lead.
generator.
Oh, it's gone to where I wanted to go.
But it doesn't do much.
Do they get me? Like if I go in there, will it hurt me?
No.
No. So then why are they in there? Because they might upgrade to something else.
Everything upgrades.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay, yeah. I don't really have anything else to do. I've got this desperate attack, but that's about...
There you go. Red deck has a lot of weapons, and your quest item is super weapon, and you can vent to the quest room.
My quest item?
Yeah, the quest room is the repository,
I've got
right?
just an assault rifle.
Yeah, but that's apparently super weapon.
Oh, it's a super weapon. Okay. All right. Well, after that, I might try and make my way that way. I definitely need a weapon, right?
You can vent.
Yeah, but not yet.
No.
But I reckon you can also only vent to an explored room. So, right?
No, well, that's explored.
It will be an explored room
explored.
with a technical corridor entrance.
That's where you can craft and get your gun.
Well, I'm just seeing where's... So that's the closest explored room with a technical corridor entrance. So you have to go from a technical corridor to a technical corridor. So I'd go there and then there. I'm going to pass. I can't do anything.
Holy moly. What do we do then? What do we do on the pass? Turn order. Oh, I don't have the pass card.
I'm going to keep one card in my hand in case something bad happens. Wait, these are double-sided. Oh, no. Chytrids encounter and intruder back development.
Hold your horses, everyone.
We don't have a proper play card out. I'll just have a look at the comments for a minute while you're looking that.
Don't hate us.
Remember, if you kill the stinkhorn, it remains outside the queen board, does not help the queen. There is an event that will ask you to put them back, however. You can find weapons in the red item cards. You're not limited to the weapons you can craft. Cool. Events might, but right now, if two spores are placed in the same place, it becomes a germinator.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to get my head around at the minute. The assault rifle is the best gun in the game, Burgern? Really?
Apparently so.
Wow. Okay. But not right now. Stairs are right next to it. They have a tech corridor. Oh, do they? Those stairs?
They're not stairs.
What
These are
stairs? These stairs?
There's tech corridor.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right, everyone. So we have
Thanks,
to launch
guys.
the CSS pods. We are not launching the CSS pods. Then we've got to move the time track, and it is red, and it is going across a red power threshold. So we have just lost power in section 2. Noise removal. Remove all noise in sections with power. That gets removed.
That was one of the few mechanics I liked about lockdown.
Intruder attack. Unfortunately, the stinkhorn is on me, so we are going to get another attack on me, and it is going to be a cheeky. It is the hurl.
Yeesh.
The character suffers 2 light wounds and gets a slime marker. Can I have 2 of those wound markers, please?
2 wound markers.
No, the clear ones.
2 of these?
Yes, please.
Oh, wow, okay.
So
Ouch.
I get 2 light wounds and I am slimed. That is a bad time for me.
That sucks.
That is it. Now hold on a minute. There is something else that happens here, I believe.
Oh god.
No, that's on the event card.
Yeah. That other number 5, would be if another intruder was on the board, it would move to a corridor of the same number, right? Was that how it worked? If their icon was on there and it matched.
I think that's on the event cards.
Not on intruder attack cards.
No.
Oh no, that's their damage.
Yeah.
I remember. Sorry, I'm still trying to switch from retaliation mode.
No fire damage, but it is the first event
Yes.
of the evening, everyone.
Yes. What have we got?
It's going to be fun, a nice, happy event.
Probably not.
I doubt it. It didn't sound good. It's the puffball explosion.
What does that? What name is that?
So the symbols on the cards. The green symbol is that we have to raise every green germinator up one level.
But is that if it's only on the board? Okay.
But there is an intruder symbol, and when you get the intruder symbol on the event, I don't know what it means.
Well, that would normally mean your guy would move, but he's already on you, so he's not going to move.
I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? It's not an encounter. Do. Keep talking.
Oh my God, JF. No, I'm late and still in the meeting. Gonna rewatch in a bit, fast forward. Hope you teach me the rules well. You are in the wrong place for people teaching you the rules. Upgrade your green germinators. That's what Burgern's saying, which makes sense.
Do we have to upgrade them on the board as well?
Well, we watched a quick video of somebody else doing this on YouTube, and I think you do upgrade the first one that's there.
No, in the facility. They're not in the facility.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, what does this symbol up here mean though? With the 2?
Well, like we were talking about how intruders move to different roomed corridor numbers.
If there is a stink-on symbol, all stink-ons move to a neighbouring room through a corridor matching the number on the event card, unless I think they're in combat, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said earlier on, yeah.
All right then, everyone.
It's nice to be right sometimes.
And it is the puffball explosion. If there are no eggs in the nest, there are eggs. There are 5. If there is an egg in the nest, discard 1 and place a spore marker.
If there is an egg in the nest, is that in the nest?
There's 5.
Oh, okay.
Discard 1 and place a spore marker in each room with a technical corridor's entrance.
No. It's saying if there is an egg in the nest hasn't been discovered.
But that is the nest, and there are 5 eggs in the nest.
No, there'll be a room called the nest.
Yeah, but there are 5 eggs in the nest. That's the nest. There are 5 eggs.
And place a spore marker in each room with a technical corridor's entrance in the section that has the most characters.
In case of a tie, resolve this event for all eligible sections. Holy moly!
What?
We have to place a spore in every room with a technical corridor entrance.
In my section and your section?
And my section.
That's ridiculous. We're going to run out of spores straight away, right? And then don't they turn into something else if you can't...
I don't know, but let's start placing them. There's 1 there.
Holy Christ. Well, that's a technical corridor entrance. So what? You put it
there
on an unexplored room. This is so dumb.
There.
Even if they're explored on it. What? We're going to run out in a second.
There.
Wait, where is a technical corridor? Oh, there. On me?
Yeah. No, I'm in 2, so everything in here with a tech there.
Oh my God.
You're going to hate me saying there soon enough. Here.
Here, darling, here.
Here.
Here. It is this one. There's no more.
That is it. Did we do that right?
Oh my God.
Only in the section with the most characters, but in case of a tie, resolve the event for all eligible sections.
That's hardcore. Okay.
That
eligible. Happened. Yeah. Well, we're in 2 different sections.
Intruder bag development.
That all kicked off quickly, didn't it?
That got bad really quick, right?
Oh my God.
Intruder bag development. It is.
Oh my God.
What is that? That is I guess it's the death cap. Return this token to the intruder bag. Place a germinator in each room neighbouring a room with the queen. If the queen is not on the board, the leftmost germinator on the laboratory board grows to level, well, by 1 level. So it is on level 2.
Wow.
I mean, what might end up happening is we die really quick and then we just reset and start again, to be fair, because this has taken us about 40 minutes to even begin this game. But anyway, this has happened. This is where we are now. Intruder bag is done. Mm-hmm. Starting player token.
Yep.
Draw yourself 5 cards. I just want to say thanks everyone for joining us and sticking with us for this.
Staircases are not in sections. Stairs are not part of any section. Hacker is not in any section. Stairway is not part of the section. Really? But...
Wait, no, they're in between sections.
I didn't even think of that.
They're in between a section, aren't they?
Do you know what? I never knew that. I never knew that. Thank you so much, guys. 1 out of 12 wrong plays. Thanks, Drip Drop. Wait,
Drop.
section 2 got spores even if no player was there. No, we didn't understand that the hacker wasn't in section 2. If you look at the lines on the board, it looks like he is in 1, but we did not know that the stairs didn't count.
They do not exist in any section. They are between sections.
That.
Thank you. 1 out of 12. Yeah, we got that. Is 1 out of 12. We didn't reverse it though. We're fine. We're still on 0.
I have the tentacle cat.
You should go and get some cream for that.
So, again, noob question for the spores. If I'm going to make my way to this backup power supply, because we've literally got 1 power on, is that going to do anything to me if I move into it?
No, it does nothing to you.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Oh, wait, let me think about this. I've got a discarded malfunction marker card in my hand. Cargo sending system A. Enter the CSS pod. Yeah, I never really got the CSS pods. Did you? Did you really understand them?
Yeah, I beat you.
Oh yeah, you did escape in one.
Yeah, so the CSS pods are here.
I'm not bothered about that.
Well, there's A, B or C up there. You can get into A, B or C, you can get into it, but these CSS pod tokens will flip when you move the time track over them, and they might be launch A, launch B, launch C, no launch, launch failed, so it's not a good time if you are not escaping, but...
Can I be bothered to fix that? I might save the card for something else. I don't know.
Is it good to do it now? I don't know if it is.
Maybe. Well, the power backup supply isn't broken and it's going to come into my hand again sooner or later. So
that is true.
I'll just, You're
going to repair
also,
it,
it's good to like make sure that we don't run out of malfunction markers anyways. And have I even got any more? I can search one more item in there, and I could choose red actually because it's anything. Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry, I'm being a bit selfish.
That's all right. I mean, I'm in a room with a stink on and a stairwell.
I've got no weapon.
You searching red?
Yeah.
What have you got? You've got the scatter gun.
Ooh.
And you have a charged rifle.
Do you know what? That is a good looting.
So,
I like that.
Energy weapon scatter gun. Ammo 1 of 1. Discard 1 ammo from this weapon. Escape from the room you are in without triggering an intruder attack.
Interesting.
Charged rifle, energy weapon, ammo 4 out of 4. Fully load ammo in this weapon when you draw it from the item deck.
I want that.
Boom.
That's banging.
4.
I am still making my way over to the repository so I can get this apparently badass gun.
So you need it goes in your hand, darling.
Oh, it's just straight away mine. It's not an item.
You put 4.
Oh, sick.
4 ammo into it. What's the difference bag?
Cool.
Bag? What's the difference bag?
What's the difference bag?
I'm confused.
I don't know what difference bag is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got weapon. Amazing.
We have never played the other side. It's got a lot of extra tokens for the surface, isn't it?
We were talking about that earlier on, that we've not played the flip side of this board, but also thinking about it, we haven't played the flip side of OG Nemesis board either.
We haven't.
No.
We haven't.
So that was my 2 actions. So
the layout isn't the same. It is different. It's got these, I think, crossroads sections on it.
I don't even think we've looked at it properly. We will get to it though, because we'll kind of realise when we've got expansions and board sides and all this other stuff we haven't even explored yet. So it's in the works.
Well, I need to do something because I've got a stink on me. So I am going to attack. How do you attack in this game now? It's very different, isn't it? I discard.
It's different to retaliation. Yeah.
With my smart gun. I roll. I'm in darkness.
You're in darkness, so you get the red die.
So rolls of a blank are treated as a hit.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
With my smart gun. Come on, smart gun. It is 1 hit.
1 hit.
So apply the hit to him, please.
But I doubt your card that you're going to pull will be a 1.
And this is the Chytrid attack, right?
Yep.
Are you sure we're doing that?
I'm pretty sure that's how we played.
A stink on. Draw 1 intruder attack card and check the injury effect. Is he going to have 1 on him? Is he going to have 1? I mean, I can put these up, right?
You don't have to. It's just a number.
I can
All
put
right.
these up.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. It is going to be this one. Boom. He's 3, so I am done.
Not done.
Not done much to him.
Not got that. No.
Don't we have the little damage tokens as well?
Ah, yes. Yes, we do. Would you rather use those or
I
the
don't know if I
universal
like
markers?
these.
I think I prefer the universal markers. What do you guys think?
Universal markers.
Yeah, I think that they're kind of a faff. Like, unless it's the queen and you've got, obviously, like, you've got a killer with, like, double digits or something. So you
Yeah,
can't...
don't forget the hit counters. You might be right. Should we use a hit counter?
Why? You just said that, you know, you agree with me that they're not that amazing. Whatever.
Well, second
Doesn't
action
matter.
then. All right. I'm gonna
Can you hit again?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Take another ammo off me. Roll my dice. Oh,
it's a
no,
nothing.
it's treated as one hit, so he has got 2 hits on him, and this
Is
one...
that a perk?
Yeah, it's a perk. I'm a smart gun.
Amazing.
And it is going to be, unfortunately, 4. Oh, another hit marker on
Oh, yeah,
please.
I didn't put it on there. Oh, okay.
And it is your go.
By the way, pretty sure there are no retreat cards. HP ranges from 2 to 6. So there's no retreat cards, what, for the Chytrids in general?
Yeah.
That could be, oh, wow, that's rubbish. So maybe you just need to evade. 2 to 6, I mean, you've got to hit them 2 or 3 times in at least, right? Okay. Right, I really do want to get into this power supply because I've been trying to do it for ages. I do have my vents card, but I'm just going to have to use all 3 of these. Sorry. So, moving in there normally. Where's the noise dice? Oh
Black
my God,
noise.
it's not yellow.
It's not yellow.
Oh my God, it's so weird. 4.
4.
Oh, I'm all right. Nice.
But you have to put...
2 cards to use the backup power supply, which just restores the power. So how does this work again? Is it the next one up?
You take...
Or can I choose?
You basically put 2 back on and you can rearrange them in any order that you want.
Well, I'm going to be moving through there, so selfishly, I'll definitely turn that one on.
So is that how you would arrange it?
Yeah.
All right, so that gets flipped. Boom.
Okay.
We've got power on. Nice one.
Okay.
You done?
Yeah, and I've used my 2 actions, but have you passed? No. So, I mean, I can't pass yet, but I will be passing because I've got no cards.
Well, I'm going to use my last freaking...
Your last freaking what?
bullet.
Yeah, you're still in combat.
And I'm going to roll.
Do I put this?
No. I haven't done anything to him yet. Come on, give me something good. It's a
you.
2.
Yes.
2 hit markers on him, please.
Well done.
Come on, Chytrids. Oh, this is sucks balls. It's a 5.
Ah, see,
no.
look.
No, there's multiple pseudopod
There
cards.
are.
Ignore that one.
So
That's on the
I
screen.
don't think we're going to put the cards up for the numbers.
It's
but...
a 5. I have not
Yeah.
done any damage to it.
Damn, a 5's brutal.
That is fucking annoying, to be fair.
No retreats for Chytrids. Oh my God, 3 times 2, 5 times 3. But Gern, you know the cards so well. I'm really impressed. Usually need 4. Well, you're on 4 now.
Well, now I'm screwed.
Damn.
Now I'm screwed. Melee attack? Is melee attack a good option at this point? I think I'm going to have to
Because
melee
you've got
it.
no ammo. Damn.
So, melee. What do you do with a stinkhorn with a melee?
I think you get a contamination card, right?
It must be the same, right?
It must be the
I
same.
get a contamination card in my deck. I roll. But what's the dice?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, this could be bad.
Hmm.
I haven't hit him.
No. Does he then do an opportunity attack?
I haven't hit him. Oh, God. Melee. How does that even work now? Keep him talking.
But Gern, I just got home from playing, just checked the card deck. It was 20 centimetres away from me. Yeah, because you said you played Lockdown all day. How many games did you get through, by the way? When you say all day, did you play like 3 games in a row, or what was the deal? Adrian Shaw says contamination, but no serious wound if you miss, I think.
No.
No?
I think...
Have you just read the rules? Miso, is this a Chytrids expansion, guys? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is, and we are struggling at the moment.
We've never played it. This is a completely blind go at the Chytrids, but we've played Lockdown a few times, just the base
I think
game.
we may start again, but...
No.
Well, I think I'm dead.
Well, not right now. You're not dead.
No, not right now.
You're not dead.
Trying to find the melee attack. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is...
We
It's
played
awful.
Untold Stories #2, which was 5 scenario-based co-op games. We have had a look at that. Maybe that would be an idea. We could do a campaign through Untold Stories because we have it in the stretch goals for this.
I've got one of them. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. Melee attack. I'm just going to go with basic rules, right? Which is I get a serious wound if I don't kill it.
Okay, nice. Met at 1, ended at 8:30. I mean, you got 3 games in then, yeah? Maybe. 2. Maybe 3.
I'm going to take a serious wound.
You reckon?
I'm going to take a serious wound because there's a stink on. It's an adult. I didn't hit it. Absolute joke. And it is my... The character has only 1 hand slot. If they have 2 heavy items, they must instantly drop 1.
You've got 2 serious wounds.
I know, and I've got 2 light wounds as well.
Man, that sucks.
'Tis but a scratch.
What's the deal with your arm? Sorry, the character only has one
got
hand,
one hand
slot. Oh,
That's all right, it's got no ammo. Your go. No, I've got 1 action left.
I had a look through some of the event cards that come with the Chytrids, and there were quite a few that if you had 2 serious wounds, you die. So
I know, right?
I don't know what you're gonna do.
This sucks. All right, I'm going to do another attack then. Screw it on my last card. Do another melee attack. Take another
Jesus.
contamination. Roll the dice.
You did get an attack.
Put a wound on it, please.
Yeah, please be 5 or less. Come on.
It's a 6.
You're kidding me.
It's a 6.
That sucks balls.
It's a 6.
That's not fair.
So what happens if I hit it?
Oh my god. Well, you haven't. Does it attack you? Jesus
Deal 1
Christ.
injury to your target. That is it. And I'm now passing.
So it's going to attack you when it comes to your turn.
There's only 2 6s. Yeah, I know. And I just pulled 1 out. Well, I didn't know there was 2 6s.
I passed because I had no cards left anyway, so...
So that is it.
Damn.
Launch pods. No. Move
Oh
the
my
time
God.
track. It is going down, but we do not activate the red because we have the generator
Yeah.
on, thanks to you. The backup power. Noise removal. Remove noise in your section. Remove noise in section 2.
There aren't any.
Intruder's going to attack me. What is he going to do to me? The stink
Ralph
horn.
says you're a dead man.
The stink horn is going to entangle me. He does no damage to me at all.
Okay. Right, that's good. You got off lightly there, I think.
Yeah, I've got 2. My legs fucked, my arms fucked, and I've got no ammo. That's not light. If that's light, I don't know what it is.
Well, you could have died just then.
Fire damage. There are no fire damage, and we have to resolve the event card.
The gun's saying put the noise back next to the survivor. I thought you took all noise off in that section.
I think you do, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, noise removal.
But is there some small print somewhere that we didn't read that it doesn't include it being next to a survivor?
Nah.
Yeah, look, 3 people. You don't remove noise from powered on sections if it's next to a character.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Yes, I remember now. I remember now.
Here.
Every corridor adjacent to a character does not get noise. I don't know where it was.
I think it was there. Miso, he said this 3 times. DWD guys, please read it carefully. Is this... I can't pronounce
Christmas expansion.
Christjits.
Christjits.
I don't know what that means. He said it 3 times.
Yeah, thanks, Drip Drop. I think
Thanks,
this
Drip Drop.
Corridor 4
is
is the north
Oh,
one.
right, there we go. Okay, I'll put it there.
Oh, this is.
I can't keep up.
This looks horrendous. This looks horrendous game plan.
I'm glad somebody finds our fuck-ups entertaining.
It's the event card.
Right, what's it going to do?
Oh, it's going to do something bad, isn't it?
I know.
What's it going to do? I don't like the look of this card. There's a lot of green stuff on it. It is mycelium.
Oh, 2 gelatinous cubes.
That's 2. There are none on the board, so we don't do that just yet. That is a death cap. They move to 3 and then to 4, which we don't have to do. Place a malfunction marker in each room with a mycelium marker. There are none.
We don't have any yet.
Place a spore marker in each room neighbouring a room with a mycelium marker.
There are
none.
Okay.
I think that is it.
Ooh, okay. Bag
Pass.
development.
Oh God, it is you. Where's the bag?
I have it, sorry.
Oh, cheeky.
We've got our lovely little acrylic tokens. Right.
What have you pulled out of the bag?
That's a death cap, right?
Return the noise to the intruder bag and perform a noise roll in order.
It's one of those. Perform a noise roll in order. As in, play a turn, I go first.
Look at each other and read it.
But I can't look at each other and read it.
Look at each other and read it. Chytrids. Chytrids.
I don't know what's going on.
I think that's... Are you smoking?
I think Miso has tried to make something out of our names in a weird way. Chytrids. Not quite. Do you see what I mean?
I think I know what you're doing, Miso. I think we know what you're doing. You are as subtle as the Japanese soup.
So he wrote, yup. So noise roll in order. When it says order, does it mean play a turn? Because I have tentacle cat. So do I go first? Okay, so I do not want a 3 or a 4, please.
You got a 1?
Got a 1. So
noise in 1.
There. Okay, you have
and
to roll.
I don't roll for noise.
Oh, you don't because you're a wombat.
I'm a wombat.
You're a wombat? Where did that come from?
Pass the player fucking turn. I mean, the hacker has lost an arm and has lost a leg. He's got no ammo.
Do we move the time track down?
I've just down. Just moved it.
Oh, it's so confusing because it's different to retaliation, isn't it? Okay.
Everyone's leaving and they're like, fuck this shit. This is like, we've waited all night for this. We waited all night. I think round 2 will be really good though.
Well, I'm not going to get to round 2 unless we get more super thanks.
That is true.
Major, thank you for being the first ever person to give us one, by the way. It means a lot. It really does. So, right. So you've got to kill this thing.
I'm going to have to hit him again because moving cost me 2 and he's going to do a surprise attack, no doubt. So I'm going to spend 1.
No doubt.
Melee attack. Take a contamination card. Roll the hit dice. I have give it 1 hit.
Oh my God, come on, kill the bloody thing. Kill it. There is 6 on it now.
It is a 4.
Yes, thank God for that.
So it comes off.
But it's dead next to the queen,
next
isn't
to
it?
the queen,
yeah.
And there is a carcass in the room.
Oh.
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 And finally, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you were just stuck there for like a couple of times.
I'm still stuck here, aren't I? I'm gonna.
It depends where you need to go. You know what your objective is, right?
I'm gonna spend 1, move into there. Roll for noise.
Roll for noise.
It's
a 2.
Can you please?
It's
place it
behind
there? Adam Griffith, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Adam.
That is 2. 8 more to go. 8 more, and you get a retaliation.
And you get retaliation
after this.
tonight. Nice one. Thanks, guys.
It's your go.
Yeah, I'm still. Well, I'm saying I'm making my way to the repository, but let me just look at my objective again. Yeah, I need to find a particular room. So that's going to be fun. So there's no point in me careful moving into that one, is there really?
Well, yeah.
Oh no, I could because I
roll
could.
for noise.
If I move in there, I could put noise in either one of those, right?
Yeah. If you. Yeah.
Okay. I don't need rest. I'm going to use 2 cards to do that. Interruption. So I am going to move into there, and I'll put.
Where you put a noise? Where you put a noise?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to make my way back up here to look for the thing I need to find, or if I want to start going around there. But I also want to make my way to the repository. But I do have a gun.
And you have a vent card as well.
I'm going to go back up there.
Yeah.
Is that stupid?
No. Well, everything we do is stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's my first turn, and then I will. I've got a search card.
You can't search in the. There's nothing to search.
Yeah, but if I move into that room, there might be.
Ooh, there is. Yes, indeed.
So I'm just thinking ahead, darling. Thinking ahead. Desperate attack and demolition. Yeah. A careful move into this room that has a spore in, but then I'm going to be putting a spore somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
It's a danger. Cargo sending system B.
System sending B. We've got A and B in that section 3. How many items?
3 items of any kind.
Put a spore
and
in
a spore
3.
in 3.
And you have to place...
Where does that go? Here.
Yeah, and you have to place noise in every corridor around you.
That's not cool.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Does that also go in a technical corridor entrance?
And in a technical corridor entrance.
So there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's kind of not what I wanted. Well, that was my 2 goes. So, your turn. Yeah, I moved and I moved.
That's my turn, isn't
Yep.
it? All right, well, I've got 3 cards left. I want to keep my search because I really, 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 really want to zigga-zigga. I'm going to...
I need a Spice Girls animation if you're ever going to say that again.
I'm just gonna move noisily into that room, and we are going to uncover the laboratory, and it is going to be on fire.
Oh, on fire.
It's got 3 items. It is on fire, and a spore token has to go into there.
How strange! It's going to in a big empty space.
My first action. Oh, I really, really, really want... Oh, God, I'm going to get another serious wound if I stay in here. I can't put the fire out.
Any room relevant for objectives has a Roman numeral 1 on the back.
There you go.
Naughty, naughty. I didn't know that, Bagan. You really are just so learned in Nemesis. There's 1, there's a 1. Am I allowed to know that? Because the exploration tiles do cover up the 1s. Am I cheating?
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
Maybe.
I can't stay in that room because I'm going to be set on fire and I can't take another serious wound.
No, you're already not doing very well. I keep
going to
forgetting.
spend 1 and I'm going to move into this room now.
More spores?
No, I should have rolled for noise.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh,
nothing happens.
No,
It's an
but
X.
I've got slime.
So that means
Noise in
every corridor.
corridor.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
1 there.
What, that one?
1 and 3.
Eesh. Okay.
1 and 4.
That's it.
And I've moved here.
Shit.
Indeed. And it is the set cargo sending system C. It's 3 items.
Why have we just... Why do we just keep finding that bloody room?
It's malfunctioned. And can I have a spore in the technical corridor? It doesn't go in there, so...
Because it's already...
No,
Where is it again?
No, it doesn't go in technical corridors.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Wow.
And I have to roll for noise. It's an X again, but it's not. It's danger again, so in 1 and in 2.
Oh, man, because you have slime. That sucks. But Gern's just said, the 2s have different art. More light on the edges. I can see it, actually. Yeah. Naughty, naughty.
All right.
I like that.
You sure go.
Yeah, I've got 1 card left, which isn't great if I get an encounter, but I am just going to search. So it has 3 in it, and now has 2.
Adrian thought, sure, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone is desperate
for more retaliation.
I love it. I love it. I mean, so are we after playing this, to be fair. But we will continue. We will continue. This could all change.
It could. I mean, we haven't played the Mars
All
side
3
either.
CSS and control rooms found. I know, it is mad, right? It's the only rooms we've really found.
I know. It's a bit bonkers. Sorry, yeah, I've paid my card. I'm searching any of the 3 items. I would like more weapons, I think.
You're searching?
Yeah.
Weapons?
Yeah.
You've got weapons.
Yeah, but I might want another one.
A glow stick.
Ignore the darkness effect.
And a weapon battery.
Oh, knowledge 3. I am knowledge 3. Discard this card during your melee attack action instead of getting a contamination card and rolling a combat die. Meh. You reckon? Add ammo, 3 ammo to your energy weapon. Is it an energy weapon? Is it charged? It is.
Yeah.
100% want that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Cool, man. CSS looks visible unless it's the contingency.
viable.
Viable, sorry. Yeah, the monitor's too far away from my eyes. Yeah, I mean, we haven't checked the contingency. Can you remind me how that works? Do we have to just pay an action to have a look at it?
No, there are... Well, we have 2.
We do have 2, and we can look at those freely?
We can look at ours, definitely.
Okay.
So
that means it's not these?
It's not those. And there are 2 here, which you can look at, but I think there are... there's a room where you can do that, and maybe in a computer action you can look at it as well.
Peek at a chosen CSS token.
That's these.
Oh, contingency, sorry. Yeah, I can't remember where you see them, but I remember we have done when we've played the base game.
All right, so you...
I've passed.
All right, so I've got...
That was my last card.
I've got
the
a
second action
search,
I passed.
and I'm going to search the room for some I need some meds, man.
Yeah.
Got a reagent and a med kit.
Need to get rid of a serious...
I'm
Dress a serious wound.
I'm going to take the med kit.
Wait, or heal a dress serious wound. So you have to dress it first.
And I am now passing. So
Okay.
we have 2 launch pods. We don't. We have to move the time track down. We are down to 12. Noise removal. So we've both got power. We remove noise.
That's not connected
that is
to our
not connected
corridors.
to our corridor.
So I get rid of those.
And these go as well, right? But not in the...
Not in the technical, probably?
Not in the technical corridor? Nah, I doubt it.
I doubt it. Someone can tell us if we're wrong. The red triangle in the middle is the alert room.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, so that's if you need to do the alert procedure. You go there.
Intruder
Right, okay.
attacks. They do not attack. There is fire damage. No fire damage. And we have to resolve the event card. Here we go, everyone. What is the event card going to be? Oh my God, it is. It is Bloomin' Heck.
Bloomin' Heck.
So we don't resolve that, but there's no germinators on the board.
How have we still not managed that yet?
If the nest is explored and the queen is not in combat, place it in the nest. It is not. Place a stink on in each room with a character neighbouring the nest. It is not. If the nest is not explored, place a spore marker in each unexplored neighbouring room with a character.
Well, I'm only putting it in
one.
that there.
But I need one in each unexplored room. Here. Oh, no, that's technically explored, right? Because that's the alert room.
Yeah.
Here. Just here.
Just that one. I think you're right. I think that's right.
We are done.
Is that it? Okay.
That is it. We getting this?
I think we might be.
Intruder bag development, please.
Yes. Seriously, guys, if you haven't got the acrylic tokens, they're the best. Get them, get them, get them.
And it's going to be...
I said...
Not a good one. Return this token to the intruder bag and perform a noise roll in order.
So you first this time.
Well, look at me, look.
Yeah, you're fucked.
It's a 1.
Damn. Man.
And does it come off the here as well?
The technical corridors.
I don't know if it does.
Because it was it in that one there?
Yeah, I guess it does, right? Technical corridor entrance.
I think so.
We're going to go
Someone
with
will
that.
tell us if we're wrong.
Let us know if we when we remove it, because we can't remember.
The elevator is also explored where you just placed one.
Take that off. It's an explored room.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Nice.
I need the intruder bag because I've got an encounter and
Yes.
I'm going to get...
Oh, you poor thing.
What is it going to be?
But Gern said yes, remove technical corridors. Cool.
It is going to be...
Oh, shit. Is that a death cap?
If you're in a room with a germinator or mycelium, place a death cap there and resolve
No.
a surprise attack. Put this token aside. If not, place a germinator there and a noise marker. The germinator's going in.
And it's already a level 2. Oh.
And a noise marker in each corridor connected to the room in which this encounter took place, and put this token aside. So noise, 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 and back in the technical corridor.
Noise. That one, and a technical corridor. So you've got a gelatinous cube in the room with you. What on earth does that actually mean?
It means that it's now going to start leveling up when we do events.
Until it turns into what, an intruder?
Until it turns into a mycelium.
And then you can't remove those.
And then it's bad times for death caps and things like that. So draw 5 cards and continue our trek into hell.
It's just a lot of neon green, really. Yeah, I'm hunting for something, so I'm going to carry on my little merry way. Go back. I mean, you haven't really explored much at all.
No, I got stuck on the stairwell.
You've got 3 rooms under your belt.
With a stink horn latching onto my feet.
Yeah. I am going to move carefully because I like the fact that I haven't been in combat yet. Touch wood. It's bound to happen. Oh, you can destroy them, right? Can you destroy them?
Yeah, you can hit them and they go down a level. Yeah, for sure.
So, going to use distraction and I'm going to keep repairs. I don't like getting rid of my events card. I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. So I'm doing a careful move. Oh.
Where are you going to place it?
I'm going to put it there.
What is the room?
Now, the spore is going to go into 1. But there is...
you have to check the room first. Turn order, sequence of events.
Sorry.
It's the cave entrance. Move through technical
one
corridors.
item. Oh, move through technical corridors. That's it. So there was a spore in there already. Huh?
You've got a door.
Where does it say that?
On your exploration token.
Oh, yeah. God, it's been so long since I played this.
And you need to put a spore here, but you cannot. We have to put
does it upgrade?
Another germinator, I believe.
Gelatinous cube. Is there a difference between the green and purple ones?
Yes, the colour.
Yeah, I was going to say, aside from the colour.
I think they just offence will trigger green or purple or both.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's to make it a little bit less mental.
Fair enough. I've got a hell of a lot of spores going on around me, to be fair. I need to, explore these last 3 rooms and just get out of there. Okay. Can search for tools. Yeah, I'll search for tools.
Tools?
Give me some tools.
What have you got?
Doing all right on the old items here. I haven't
Fire
used any of them.
blanket.
That could be useful.
And a tool belt.
Discard a malfunction marker. Open or close a door. Discard a fire marker. I want that.
You want that?
I don't know why. Let's see how I feel later.
Little fire blankie.
Well, I don't feel like there's a lot to do with getting rid of fire, and once you run out of fire in this game, it's game over, right?
What's what?
Once you run out of fire in this game, it's game
definitely.
over. Yeah. In the fire pool.
So that's your 2 goes.
Yes, it is. More tea, Vicar.
Yes, please. My first action, I'm gonna search that room because I really, really want to keep.
You need a weapon.
Well, no, I don't. I need meds.
Yeah, but you also need a
Dress a serious wound. I'm going to take the medical stapler, dress 1 serious wound, or heal all light wounds.
Well, now you've got a card in there that lets you dress 1 and now also lets you heal 1.
Exactly. So.
Cool. Okay.
I am going to now spend my second action, which is demolition, to use my medical stapler.
Oh, you're stapling your guts together.
To dress a serious wound, and that's going to be my leg.
Or your leg.
So that's now dressed.
Okay.
And it's your go.
But that's your second action. Yeah. I've run out of cards. No, wait. No, they're over here. I've got 2 left.
Teabag development.
Love it. So, yeah, I'm just going to move again. You're probably thinking, like, what the hell is she up to?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
Don't care.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to use both of these to careful move, and then I'm going to pass. So, careful move. You put that back from whence I came. It's the emergency room. Treat your wounds.
Oh, I really want to be down there, don't I?
Oh, I've got surgery down there as well. So that's got 3 items. It's got a door, please.
Another door?
Another door.
Where did
so
you
I'm
move
really
from?
blocking myself. Not on top of the noise, you nutter. Yeah.
And mycelium goes to 3.
Oh, yeah. I've already forgotten.
Do not do that. You have to put a germinator.
The Germinator. I'll be cube. Go on, you got to think of a better one than that. You will eventually.
Okay,
I've passed.
thank you.
I've passed. I'll give you some time.
My first action, I will use my med kit to heal one dressed serious wound. So that has got rid of that.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well done.
And for my second action, I'm going to recharge. Using the section with power, add 2 ammo to your energy weapon. Can I get 2 ammo, please?
I think the gun just mentioned about the hacker having
He
a
did
recharge, so
indeed.
thank you very much. Another door, another cube, another day. Indeed.
What accent was that?
Whatever I felt like.
Wow. And I am passing tea, please.
Tea,
I've got a
yes.
contamination. I don't want it. I am dumping it into my discard.
I've already passed, so I as done. Strong tea.
Yep. Launch CSS pods. No. Move the time track. We are moving across blue, which means we do lose power in the highest number.
Oh, but I'm coming that way soon. Oh, damn. Is there any other way you can turn on power apart from going there? To the power backup supply?
No.
That
Well, there
sucks.
might be, but don't know where it is. Noise removal. I can't remove it, but you can certainly
I can
remove
get rid
noise
of-
in your
Well,
section.
that's not connected to me, actually, so all of these can go.
We need a Germinator animation, don't we?
I know.
You're right, we do.
I'm not promising anything because they take me ages, but an Arnold Schwarzenegger one would be quite funny. How the hell would I make that?
Intruder attack, no. Fire damage, no. Resolve the event.
Here we go.
Ladies and
I'm so
gentlemen,
glad you don't have 2 serious wounds anymore
Stay
because this would have
patient.
been bad.
there is fire in the hole. Okay, we've got another colour here. Germinator. What we got? What do we got? Oh
Thanks,
my days!
Michael. Wow.
That's for the Japanese soup, for the hacker, and for the lady.
Thank you so much.
For the lady, thank you so much.
For the lady.
For the lady.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I'm blushing. I'm blushing a little bit. So we have a grey Germinator. What does it do?
What does it do? What's happening now, sorry? A grey Germinator?
All Germinators and mycelium markers spread spores.
Oh, God.
Place a spore marker in each neighbouring room connected through a corridor with a matching number. Wow.
Okay, hang
I'll
on a
read that
second.
again.
So,
Big spore spread.
big spore spread.
I mean, don't talk about my partner like that. Right, so we have to spread spores.
Okay, so wait, talk to me. Tell me what I'm doing. So it's a corridor 4, right? For everyone.
All germinators spread spores. Place a spore marker in each neighbouring room connected through a corridor with a matching number.
Which is this 4, right?
So place a spore in 4. So a spore goes into that room.
Okay.
A spore goes into that room. We have to
can't.
place a germinator.
Germinator.
We
Okay.
have to place a spore into this room.
Okay. Oh, it's on fire. That could be interesting. We might actually get rid of it.
Wow.
That's it. Is that it?
And now we have to upgrade every purple.
Oh, no, hang on a second, because there's 2
Yeah,
there.
you just placed that one in there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
We now have to upgrade every purple germinator to 2.
To 2 lumps.
Sorry you can't see this very clearly on your screens, but we just upgraded them to
Oh,
2.
I can barely see them in front of my face.
And now it's the actual event.
They look like they've got boobs now. That's all that's happening.
Now it's the event. Place
Okay.
a fire marker in the cargo sending system rooms A, B, and C. Luckily, we found them all.
Oh my god. Well, you're in one.
I'm in one. There's one up there. Each
Oh,
character
shit.
in these rooms with no action card in hand. I don't. I should have kept my contamination card. Suffers a serious wound.
I didn't know it was going to happen.
What have
Shit.
I got this time? The hacker is not having a good time. It is my body.
Your body.
You draw up to 4 action cards this turn.
Oh no. No, you just got rid of one, dude. Hacker has a bypass card to turn the power on in his sections. There is a room, one on the back that does the same.
Yeah, I think the hacker's not having a good time at the minute. He's on fire, he's got malfunction, he's got a germinator, he's got his body and arm is knackered. He's not having a good time. And
Shit.
intruder bag development, please.
You've got the bag now, mister.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing it? Oh, crap. I've got the cat with tentacles.
And for those of you who haven't joined our Discord, please join it, because it's you get to vote on what we play
How do they
next.
find the link, though? Because even that goes over my head.
The link, I think, might be in our YouTube description. If it's not, look at one of our old text posts, because there's a link in there. Also, those who are in our Discord and are now in our little chat, we have potentially 2 board games. One has arrived.
One has arrived today. We were very excited.
One has arrived. The second one might arrive. So the mystery stream tomorrow will be one, definitely, or one of 2.
Oh, fire damage on spores before event added fire.
We didn't have any fire on spores.
Not until just now.
No, we haven't had any fire.
That was during the event. The event caused...
Did it?
Yeah, we had to put fire in cargo sending system
Not in that
B.
one. That one needs to go.
Oh, so it kills them with one hit?
I think so, yeah.
Does it?
I think so.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Not that they're really doing
No,
anything.
the fire stays there.
The fire stays there, okay. Wishful thinking, eh? What about that one? The event caused
Was
that.
it? No, just placed after the fire. The link times out. The link times out. I saw the link out. Begurn, is there any chance you can copy the link to the channel
We don't
and
know what
post
we're
it
doing.
into the group, please? Because I can't get it to the computer right now.
You come and ask Begurn to do stuff for us.
No, I'm asking a favour. It's just a favour, Begurn. Come on, dude.
The fire was already in the lab, but the spores were there.
Yeah, just
Okay.
put the spore back.
Oh, I'm so confused, babe.
I think we did it right. What's that doing
Bag
there?
development.
Place a stink... No. Stink horn. Return this token to the intruder bag. Perform a noise roll in order.
Oh, me first then, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want a 2, basically. I've got 3.
You've got a 3
Where is that?
in front of you.
Okay.
I don't want anything.
You don't want anything.
I don't want anything.
Okay.
I mean, I've got slime, so an X is danger. I want an X. Give me an X.
Why do you want an X?
Give me an X, because an X would be a danger because I'm slime, but it means I don't place noise down.
Oh, because there's none. Right, yeah.
Give me an X.
Yeah.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. In your face. So I had an X, but instead of being no noise, I've got slime, so it's resolved danger, so luckily.
Luckily, they're already full of noise. That's something for us to do in the future, babe. We should put the Discord link in the top of the chat
You
before
think
we
so?
start the live.
I think we should have put a picture of our navels.
At least my suggestion was helpful.
Yeah, I know, but I think most people would appreciate the navel picture.
Really? Okay, because they're never going to see our faces.
They'll never see our
faces.
You're all going to get pictures of our body parts until finally the face is revealed.
Try and put it all together. So am I swapping that? It's your... Yeah, I had that last, so yeah.
Oh my God.
Good luck. So we've done bag development. Yeah, 5 cards, right?
Well done, we've made 4 rounds.
I can't believe it.
I've got 2 action cards. Shuffle this deck.
Indeedly do.
How are we doing so far, everyone? Give us a thumbs up if we're doing really well.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, God. Okay.
It's nice, though, when you feel this game. I mean, we've been playing Retaliation, and it is a prototype, but when you feel the final cards,
actual cards.
everything feels like, oh, God,
It's
feels
lovely.
This is what we want to be playing, right? So
We've got to wait so long for Retaliation.
I've got 2 contamination cards, which is always a good thing.
Oh, shit.
I've got no search, I've got demolition. I can discard a malfunction marker in the room I'm in. Actually, I only get to draw 4 action cards, so I'm going to place one of those randomly back.
Is that because of which one? Your body. Your body serious wound.
My body. I'm just gonna.
Stefan Dragon Tears thinks we're doing all right. Adrian thinks we're doing badly.
Yeah, bad. It's bad, right?
really
It's
bad.
It's bad.
Well, it depends. It depends on what the context is. Is it badly as in like we're doing badly
we're doing bad.
for ourselves as players, or are we doing badly as we are fucking the game up
Both.
because
Don't
we don't
ask
know
that
the
question.
rules?
If you don't want to know
Well,
the
it's
answer
3
to that.
against 1 right now. Majors just said we're doing all right.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna noisily move
Get out of there.
into. Oh, should I not? I've got 2 cards.
Should you have taken some fire damage at some point?
No, because the fire happened after I got
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, I did, yeah.
Do I carefully move into that room?
I'm being
Yeah.
super careful, and
Careful
it's
move.
done me well so far. Touch wood.
Careful
so,
move.
You know.
Careful move. What do we have? We have the transmitter control room where we get to send a signal, and
Cool.
it is slimed. I'm already,
You're already
slimed.
slimed.
There are
4 items.
4 items in it, which is probably all right.
All right.
But we have to place a spore in
There.
the
Okay.
alert room.
What happens when we run out of spores and we can't place any more?
Then we don't place anymore.
Yeah?
I think so.
Oh. Doesn't sound like the nightmare rule to me.
Well, maybe not. I'll read that rule in a minute when we get there.
Okay.
So I am actually going to.
You going to search? You got a search card?
I'm done. I'm going to
Oh.
pass.
Okay.
And I want to keep my contamination cards in my hand because I might want to do and get rid of them.
What have I got? What have I got? Got 2 doors behind me. That's never good.
Yeah, it's like, what's the Wiseau movie? That's so bad, it's so good. What is it called? The Room.
The Room.
The Room, yeah, it's like The Room.
It's like The Room.
It's named after our little cat.
Well, you did ask that earlier and nobody knew the answer. So our cat's name is Wiseau after Tommy Wiseau, who made The Room. And if you don't know about The Room, it is one of my favourite films of all time because it's so bad.
Oh,
It's
do
good.
yourself a favour and watch it and you'll laugh.
You loved it when I took you to the
is.
cinema. We
Yeah.
went to Prince Charles Cinema in London, although it was one of the smallest screens you've ever been to, and there's a big fat man's
luckily,
head in front of you.
it was one of the smallest screens I'd ever seen, and I was sat in front of the biggest head I'd ever seen as well. It compounded the fact.
I do have an hilarious photo of that somewhere, but
Please find that photo and I'll
I know
post
I
it.
should.
I'll post it. It is hilarious. If you can't place spores, place germinators. If you can't place germinators, place mycelium. If no mycelium, you lose. That is it, everyone.
Sharknado, love it. All right, I'm gonna move. Is he gonna hurt me?
Who?
This little Germinator dude?
Nah. Well, the germinator won't do anything.
The Germinator. Try and do an Arnie impression.
No, I'm not going to do an Arnie
I bet
impression.
you're better at it,
I'm
yeah.
terrible at it.
Okay, I'm going to use obstinate distraction because I don't need them. So I'm going to careful move into this room. So I'm going to put the noise down before I forget because I can only put it there. So let me just move this little guy out of the way first. So
What is
I've
the room?
got
What is the room? It is
the
Oh, you
nest.
found the nest.
And it doesn't matter about how many items it has because it doesn't have
But
any
you are
items. I am slimed. And
number?
it's
3.
3. So a spore goes into... It doesn't because a spore is already
So
there.
another germinator is on the emergency room.
Okay.
Let's switch to retaliation, please. For the love of God, just pack this game away.
I can see people are like, they like retaliation more
Nest
than
needs a
lockdown.
mycelium when discovered.
Oh, really?
So it doesn't get a germinator.
How would we have known that, though?
It's in the rulebook.
Yeah, but how am I meant to memorise a bloody rulebook? It needs a mycelium. Does that hurt me? Shit.
No, it just means that
That's
it
the
is
first one out on the board.
overrun. It is overrun
Overrun with germs.
with just spores and entraily little appendages.
But it doesn't hurt me.
Well, it depends. If you don't like fungus, it's going to hurt your psychology.
I'm just used to straightforward intruders, you know? Like, you're there, I'm in combat, I attack, it attacks me. But what happens with the mycelium?
Nest. When a character explores the nest, place a mycelium marker there. This shows the already overgrown part of the facility.
Wow.
And I guess then
That will start spreading.
the germinator, does it
that
go
go?
back? Does it go back to 1
Oh,
here?
thank you, Burger. I get a knowledge when discovered as well.
So you go up to 4. I'm putting the germinator back on the board. I'm assuming it does.
Well, I don't think it remains on the board if a mycelium's there, because a mycelium is an
No, it goes back
upgraded,
to the
upgraded version of stuff,
the
isn't
board
it?
board, the laboratory board.
The laboratory board.
The laboratory board.
Things can spawn in it. Thank you, Burger. I didn't know that. I better get out there then. Well, I moved. That was my first action.
Yeah, when a germinator is removed from a room, it returns, showing a level 1 to the appropriate rightmost slot on the laboratory board.
Let me think about this. I'm going to use my vents card because I'm in a place
Just vent it out.
with a technical corridor entrance. Do I use my repairs or my search card?
So you're going to vent. Where are you going to go?
Don't know yet.
This is if you go here, you get to activate your assault rifle.
I do. But oh, that's tricky. Tricky. I think that might be the safest bet for now. Yeah, I'm gonna use my vents, and I need an extra card to go there. So I'm gonna use my repairs.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to that room with another
CSS
technical
control
corridors.
room. Amazing.
I fucking love moving technical corridors.
You have to take a critted attack, right?
I think I do, yeah. Wait, let me look at the card again. Draw and resolve an attack card. Treat it as an attack from an adult intruder in darkness.
Adult intruder in darkness. What are you going to have in the vent? Bump. It is going to be...
This will be the first time I've been attacked.
Smash. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer 1 serious wound. And what do you have? Suffering.
Ouch.
You have, indeed. Oh no, it's your time of the month.
Oh my god, shut up. Each time you pass in the... I will slap you around the fucking head in a minute. Each time you pass in the player phase, your character suffers 1 light wound? That sucks. Damn.
I mean, that's not good for you.
That's not good for me.
Luckily, you moved away from the surgery and emergency room all the way up to the CSS control
I have
room.
cards that can help me with a serious wound, though.
You got a med kit. You've got a med kit.
I do.
You're good.
Hang on. Let me think. That was my... Wait, was that my first or second action?
First, I think.
Yeah, I think it was my first.
No, didn't you uncover the nest?
I moved there.
No.
And then I moved there.
Yeah,
That's my second.
It's me.
All right. That gives me more time to think.
Luckily, I've got 2 contamination cards. I've passed.
I'm going to use...
noise roll after venting.
Oh, do I have to do that? Oh, that makes sense. Damn.
It's a 4.
Oh, shit.
What have you got here? You've had an encounter.
That's my first. Damn. All right. Shit. Thank you for going. Of course, it was you who had to tell me I had to get an encounter.
Show them.
I'm not cheating.
Show them what you're pulling out of the bag.
It is...
An adult.
Well,
Place a
is that a stinkhorn?
in the room.
And it's 1. I do have 1 card left in my hand, so it doesn't surprise attack me.
It does not surprise attack you. Good job.
Thank you very much. That happened. Well, now I'm in combat, so
Yes, you are.
my last card, I have to bloody shoot it.
You've got a charged rifle.
I do, and I haven't used it yet.
Smash it.
Yeah.
Come
All
on.
right, let's do that.
You're not in a room with power, so you will be rolling that dice.
Fully load ammo, blah, 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 blah. So just use 1 of my charges.
Come on.
Come on, do a good roll. That's
No,
nothing.
that's a miss.
Whoop.
Doesn't even take
What a
hit.
waste. What a waste. Damn. Oh, I could have moved to the stairs. Fuck, I forgot that had a technical corridors entrance on it. I missed it. Damn.
And that's you passing.
It is.
Damn it, this is not good for anyone here. Okay, everyone, what have we got going on?
That was a... Or noise roll after vaping, Miso says. Would it be constant?
Yeah, I know, right? Launch CSS pods. No. Move time track down. Yes. Noise removal. You're not in that area.
No.
That doesn't have... No noise removal.
Wait, does it matter if you're in the area?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No.
No, I think... No, you remove noise all in this area. We're not in the room.
We're not in the room,
So remove all
yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
Any... Yeah?
Yeah, we're fine.
What next?
So remove noise, yeah. Where are you up to?
Intruder attacks.
Yeah. I have definitely got an intruder on me.
The Survivor has been lasting so long.
Yeah, probably not
Unfortunately,
for that
they've
long.
just been boom, 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 smashed. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer another serious wound. And you are
Shit.
going to suffer, your hands.
My hands.
The cost
of
of
all your
item
item actions is
actions.
increased by 1. Shit.
You've got 2 serious wounds.
I've got to remember also, every time I pass, I suffer a light wound. I didn't do that before. That would have been the first round I would have done it.
Yeah.
I could die really soon if I don't get this shit sorted out.
No, I don't think we launched the pod. We launched the pod first and then moved the time track.
Damn.
According to the event phase turn
So that
order.
was my intruder attack. That sucked.
Fire damage. Boom. We drop that down to 1.
Oh, okay.
We remove that spore.
Yeah.
We remove that spore.
Okay.
We drop that one down to 1.
I think that's it.
And that is it,
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay.
Resolve the event.
Eep.
Eat indeed. I love this card. This is the famous card. It's in every single friggin' Nemesis available. It is consuming fire. Oh, we've got that. So we now
So how does that work
We have
again?
to spread spores to every 3 section. It does not spread to there. It does spread to there. It does not spread to technical corridor. It does not spread to technical corridor. And that is it.
Okay.
And we have to raise the germinator level by 1. This is level
That's gonna be on
3.
3.
That's back up to level 2.
2. That one as well?
No, just the purples.
the purples. Okay.
Consuming fire. Set the item counter to 0 in each room with a fire marker.
Oh, damn. Okay. That one.
Oh, we lost loads of items there, didn't we?
That one's already on 0. Yeah, we have lost a load. Damn.
Place a fire marker in each room neighbouring a room with a fire marker. Oh, God damn it.
Sorry, say that again?
Place a fire marker in each room neighbouring a room.
This is bad. We've not got many left.
So that's going to go there,
There.
there,
There.
there,
Is that a room?
there.
Does it spread through a door?
No, fire doesn't spread through doors. Good shout. There, there.
Even if it's unexplored?
No. Take that off. I don't think it goes into an unexplored room, right? Do we ever play that role?
Becca, and I hate this card with my whole soul.
Does fire go to an unexplored room? Yes or no?
We'll remember
it definitely
that for a
goes
minute.
here,
Oh.
and it definitely goes here. Is that it?
We've got 2 left.
Shit.
I mean, we might die of fire.
Let us know if it needs to be into this room because it's unexplored. I don't think it does.
Damn. Fire can go into unexplored rooms. We've got 1 left.
God damn it, Cyclone! Get out of this room.
Only malfunction markers cannot.
Thank you. No,
Oh,
that's good to know.
thank you, guys. We've got 1 fire left, and I have a fire blanket, but it's only for 1 fire marker.
Good luck with
Shit.
that. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Intruder bag development.
Oh, God.
I'm going to do this one. What am I going to pull
What
out
are
of
you
this
going to
one?
pull out? Give me a cup.
It is going to be an adult. Everyone rolls for noise.
You are first.
I don't want a 1. I've got a 4. It is in there, and it is you. Where are you? I mean, you don't roll for noise because you
I'm in
are
combat,
in
yeah.
combat.
Here you go.
Did you do the intruder attack? I think we did the
Yeah.
intruder attack on you as well. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Mm. That card is almost as bad as Eclosion. Yeah. Adrian just said that at the same time I just did. That card and Eclosion are the
What's
worst.
so annoying is it just comes out and you're like, I'm dead. But we've got it out now, which is, I guess, good, but not good. Look how much fire there is.
I've got 2 serious wounds, so any event card that's going to come up could actually kill me.
I've got 2 serious wounds, so any event card or any attack is screwing me over. And you have an attack on you already. So, play a token to you.
I know, I'm absolutely screwed. I don't know how I'm going to get out of
I'm keeping
this.
these contamination cards, which is probably a dumbass move to do, but I'm keeping them anyway. I'm hoping I get a rest.
Yeah, I can still have 5 cards.
I can't. I can only have 4.
While I'm in combat, I cannot use my med kit. Shit.
Kill it.
I have to kill it.
Kill it with your gun.
Kill it with your fire.
Gun. Kill it with your gun.
All right, 1 ammo. I'm in a section without power, right? So red it is. Nothing.
No, you've rolled a blank again. Sake. Oh my god.
Another card.
Come on.
For God's sake, this is going to keep happening.
Yes, 1 hit.
1 hit? Oh god. Okay.
What is it going to be?
It won't be a 1.
It's a 3.
Well, that's my 2 goes over.
And
Computer
I have luckily
yeah.
brought 2 search cards out in a room with fire. And if I get 1, I've got 3 serious wounds.
You can't end your turn in there.
I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move into this room, get out of dodge, and it is the power generator. Stop auto destruction or power resection, which might be useful. And it is 2.
So
I have to place a spore. No. A germinator is going into that room. We're getting the hang of it now. And it is an X, but it is danger because I've got slime, so it is noise, noise, and noise.
You know, when I'm thinking of the Germinator now, I'm thinking of, like, do you remember the show Gladiators?
Yeah.
The Germinator. It's playing, like, the theme tune in my head.
Wolf.
Jet.
I'm hairy, but I've got muscles. Shadow, look at my eyes, they are so white.
Only people from the UK are going to know what we're banging on about.
Oh, they had American Gladiator. We watched the Netflix series on that.
Oh my god, there's the best documentary about that.
For my second action, I'm going to chill because this is shit. I'm going to search.
Because this is shit.
And it's a power generator, and I mean, I'm going to search, and hopefully I can get something that's useful. I have got a tool belt and cables.
Cables. That's what you need. Cables.
If you're in a section with power, fully load ammo in your energy weapon.
Nothing's got power apart from 1.
Or discard a malfunction marker, open or close a door.
They're a bit pants, aren't they?
I think I'm actually going to take cables.
Adrian says he hears that tune every time you say the word. So it was already in someone else's head, not just mine. Love it. Oh, I need to get out of this problem. Anyway. Oh, shit. I really need to... So how does evade work again? If I evade, I get a contamination card, but I get a surprise attack, right?
He's going to surprise attack you, yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to do it.
Do you get a contamination card?
Yeah.
Not if you evade.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, is it only if you do a melee?
Yeah.
I'm going to move. I'm going to evade. Oh, but no, I've got 2 fucking serious wounds. Ah!
Where are you? Where's your serious wound?
They're here.
Oh, you've got them there.
Because I've got no room in there.
I mean, I guess I could put my serious wounds here so everyone knows how fucked I am as well.
We're both fucked.
I mean, this could be dead. This could be dead.
This could be dead. I like the way you put it.
You've got ammo, though. You've got ammo.
Yeah, but only 1.
Yeah, but you could twat it.
Yeah, I ain't going to kill it.
What's that card here in your hand? Desperate attack.
Get 1 contamination card and deal 2 injuries to the show. Oh, thank you. If I didn't have
Jesus Christ, do you not know you've got cards? Are they just for movement? Your cards are just for movement.
I'm kind of distracted with where I need to go right now. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Get 1 contamination card and deal 2 injuries to a chosen intruder in the room you were in. Check the injury effect. If this intruder is still in the room you were in, it attacks you immediately. So if I don't kill it...
Okay, it's
a
desperate attack, right?
But it's 0 extra cards.
Gain a contamination.
Put 2 on him.
And what are you going to deal with him?
Please be 3. Please be 3 or less. Please,
Unfortunately
please.
for you, it is a 6.
Oh, shut up!
And there's only 2 apparently in this entire deck.
That fucking blows.
And we have pulled both of them out. If you want
retaliation, we've got 4 out of 10 super thanks. We need 6 more.
We need 6 more. I mean,
come on, guys, you can do it. We're going to be dead soon.
£1 each.
Just £1 each. Just.
Is it £1?
Because each super thanks. How much is the super thanks? £1, £2?
I don't know. I mean, I put it for the lowest, so no one has to pay fuck all, really.
Couldn't he try 10p?
No, I think there's a minimum.
I think it's £1.
I think it's £1. If you want it, six.
But we're
more...
new to this, so we don't know.
We're just doing it for fun, to be fair.
Exactly.
But you know, we are happy to play another Retaliation for like 2.5 hours. But
another time, if we don't reach our goal, you know.
Make us reach our goal.
Make us reach our goal. Okay. So I'm shagged.
Sorry. That is the Stinkhorn.
I mean,
He shagged you.
I just did 2 actions, right?
No, but no. Read your card.
If the intruder is still in the room you are in, it attacks you immediately. I might be dead.
The Chytrid, the Chytrid.
Oh no!
The Chytrid.
No,
the
no,
Chytrid.
no.
I haven't looked at this. I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna know as soon as I know, but a little bit delayed.
What is it?
Oh God.
What is it?
No, that's a 3. Unfortunately, you've got a 5. Infestation 5.
The character places a...
No, it's not. It's not an adult.
Does it not attack me?
It does not attack you.
Oh, yes.
Well done.
Amazing. Okay, I live for another turn.
And it is your turn.
Well, because have you passed?
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 more cards
Have
left.
you still got ammo? Or did you not remove it? I thought you only had 1 ammo left.
No, I used my
So
card.
you can still shoot it.
I can still shoot
Come
him.
on. Shoot the Stinkhorn.
Shoot. That sounds so rude. This is my last ammo, okay? So
Keep your fingers crossed, everyone.
Please kill him.
You've rolled a 2. That is 2 on that.
Oh my God, I couldn't have hoped for better than that. And do you know what? I've got 5. Please be
That is
5 or
on
less.
5. And it is 5. You have
Yeah!
smashed it to pieces. Well done.
Amazing.
The Stinkhorn comes off the board.
All of those go. Oh, thank God for that.
Good job.
Well
done.
Thank you very much. And unfortunately, my hand serious wounds means the cost of all my item actions is increased by 1. I don't have enough to use my med kit to dress a serious wound, but...
You can't use any of your items, can you?
No.
But you can search the room.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
You want to search?
Wait, it looks like it's on 0.
You can't search the room.
No, I can't search the room.
You can move to the repository to unlock your assault rifle. Boom.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. But it's going to be a noisy move because I don't have more than a 1 card left.
It's a 1.
A 1? There. Okay, that's fine. Bow.
Well done. That was great, everyone.
Tense. I'm living on a wire right now.
Launch the CS pods. Here we go. It is no launch.
Okay.
Move the time track down. It is red.
Do we lose power in that
No,
now?
it's only when it's across the blue thresholds do we lose power.
Okay.
Noise removal. In power, there is nothing in there. 2 doesn't have it. 1 doesn't have it.
No.
Oh, we have to place a intruder carcass.
Where I killed one.
When you killed one. Good job.
Amazing.
Intruder attacks. No. Fire damage.
Oh shit, there's loads.
That's on 1. That gets off the board and gets placed on
Okay.
there.
That's on 1.
That gets placed on the next green.
Nice. He's on 3.
He's on 3. He's down to 2.
He's on 2.
He goes down to 1.
Spore.
Off the board.
Okay.
Off the board.
Okay.
Off the board.
I think I'm getting there. Oh, bleeding equals light wound, you're right.
Shit.
Oh my God, how many serious wounds is it until I die? Is it 4?
If you
and
get
then I'm dead.
No, 3, and then 1 extra light wound, and you're dead.
Okay, shit. Bad times for me.
Resolve the event card. Is this event going to be favourable to us? Is it going to be everyone gains ammo and full health? Does that exist?
No! It does not exist.
I don't know, but this doesn't sound fun. It is the droplet infection number 4.
Oh.
All germinators spread to 4. Doesn't go this way. It can't spread that way. It can't spread that way. Oh God, this is confusing.
There's only 3 on the
That
board.
is it.
That's it.
Every green germinator increases its level by 1. That one,
so
please.
that one goes to 2?
That one goes to 2. Place a spore marker in each room containing a character with a slime marker.
We've
I'm
both
slimed,
got slime.
You're slimed. Spore and spore.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Each character in these rooms gets a slime marker and a contamination card.
Well, we've already got slime, so we get a contamination each, right?
That sounds a bit weird that they'd say that, wouldn't they?
I mean, it's
it's
written down.
No, I guess if there were 2 players in one room and one didn't have a slime marker, the second player would get a slime marker.
Yeah.
But we are both going to get contamination cards.
Damn.
Fire is the best weapon. Do you know what, Becca? And when we was first reading the rules about this, I was thinking to myself, if we get the consuming fire card out first and get that off the board,
Yeah, just get out
we
of the
can
way.
start putting fire down to
Yeah.
help us.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we didn't.
It's satisfying to watch them get killed by fire, but I think it's too late.
I think this is the only playthrough we've ever played where fire is actually doing
Seriously,
something.
we've played so many retaliation games where whenever it's like, intruder fire, just nothing happens, right? Never.
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 Never. Say it again.
Never.
Never.
I know in Neo Flesh it's off the cards, literally. It's not relevant.
Intruder bag development.
But... what is it? It's a queen.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
Well, you just pulled the queen out.
Are you serious? But it's intruder bag.
Return this token to the intruder bag.
Okay, done. Place a
If
germinator.
the queen is not on the board, the leftmost germinator on the laboratory board grows by 1 level.
Is that it?
Well, you say that's it. That is it, unfortunately. There you go.
My God. Oh, I think I'm going to die before I make my objective.
Do you think burning in retaliation is a bit redundant? I think, we've never had it.
We've never had
It's never
it.
been useful to us at all. It's
No.
not even affected us, really.
No, it really hasn't. But right now, we've only got 1 fire marker left, so that's a bad time as well.
Wow, okay, so play a token across, please. This is a great little mini.
Yeah, I really want to paint it. It's lovely.
There's a dude who posted a tutorial on the Chytrids,
Chytrids.
on the old
You can
fungal
get away with that on
infections.
YouTube, can't you? It's probably not a swear word, Chytrids.
And they had really, really nice painted minis of the Chytrids.
They were like a luminescent green, right?
Yeah, they were
like,
pretty cool.
with some nice shadowing.
Right, everyone, I have to draw 4 cards because of my dodgy arm I've got. During the war.
Shuffle my discard pile, and I've got a couple of contaminations in here now, which I have not got my hands
Well, that's
on
my body
before.
actually. I draw 4 action cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I need to dress a fucking
No, I
serious
can't draw
wound.
4. I kept my contamination card, so I only draw 2.
You kept it? What,
Yeah.
did you want to
Oh,
like...
I've got 3 contamination and a rest card.
Oh, that sucks!
No, that's good.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Where are
So I
you?
don't have a lava on the board.
Yeah, but... So what, you can literally do your rest card on those.
Get my
Are you
contamination
that's all
cards
you
off.
can do. Right now, that's literally all you can do. There's an event that removes a fire from the pool. Ho, ho, ho! You might want to start putting out those fires. Good to know.
Well, my first action, scan all contamination cards and remove all uninfected cards. If any of the cards were infected, follow the infection procedure. And I always forget what the infection procedure is. So,
I think basically any cards that are not... Wait, with rest, how does it work?
I'm just going to Google it. I'm going to use the ludometer.
Yeah, we've
the
been using the
ludometer.
lovely new app.
The ludometer to see if
Yeah.
that's going to help us. Is it going to help us? Right, amazing. Right, I'm going to scan. Pass me the scanner.
The scanner.
You're not going to see this. You'll have to take my word for it, but I'm incredibly trustworthy.
I am an eyewitness to if he's lying or not.
No. Oh my God, I'm infected.
You are
straight
infected.
away.
Shit.
Well, what happens then?
What happens then?
Follow the infection procedure straight away.
Yeah, but you don't scan the other
No,
cards?
follow the infection procedure.
Really? You're going to die, babe.
It is drawn from the combination taking place on the top of the action discard. These cards.
Shit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no. No.
What is the infection procedure? Everyone, we always forget.
Scan all cards. But Gern is saying you scan all cards.
Yeah, but I think there's something else.
Surely you've only got 1 infected out of 3, but you should scan all of your cards.
But do I not put a lava on my board?
Well, there's no lavas in this version.
Yeah, but you put a spore on you.
Yeah, I know.
So I've got lava, I've got spores in my lungs.
And if you have more than 1 spore on your character board, you die. I remember that
I
much.
believe it is. So I am infected, which means... Everyone, hold on. You're probably all going, oh my God, you've played this game so many fucking times and you always go on about the fucking infection
Again, read my
procedure.
top message. Get spore instead of lava. Yeah. What are all the odds of them being... What are the odds of all of them being infected, though? I know, Seth, right?
High, because we're shit.
Infection procedure equals you get a spore. That's what Bernardo's saying.
Yeah, but don't you have to actually do the...
Scan all your cards, add spore to your board.
Hold on, everyone.
He's going through the rules, sorry.
Like, I hate this. I hate this so much.
It was worse with retaliation, though, because for ages we just had, like, these leaves of paper that I printed off from the printer because we got a PDF. At least we've got an actual book that's been stapled in the middle. There are events that will kill you, so get rid of it fast, Bernardo says. Remove all uninfected, keep all infected in the discard pile, get a spore if any infected, is what Begurn is saying. We trust Begurn. Begurn knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. But what it's saying...
So,
But it's saying do the infection procedure
yeah.
if I'm infected. But what is the infection procedure? Right?
So that one's not, is it?
I've got 2 uninfected, and that one is definitely infected.
Okay.
Keep talking, Jade. I've said your name.
It's a bit... Well, they've got a 50-50 chance now guessing the other one.
Right? I know, right?
Kroll says, okay, so infection equals plant a larva or spore. Eclosion equals draw 4 cards. Any contamination cards equals defeated. Yeah, Begurn's saying getting a spore is the procedure. So basically, for the 1 infection card you do have, you get a spore, darling. That's it.
And do I discard the others?
Additionally, 2nd infection procedure, 2nd larva planted equals dead. We know that. Kroll, yeah, 100%.
So contamination cards are going at the bottom of the deck. And I am now infected, right? And,
You are
and
infected.
that card does not get discarded. I know I am infected.
You are infected. But then I think the only way you can get rid of that is at the surgery, right? Is it a surgery? Perform a surgical procedure.
Yeah, I can possibly use
What's
that.
annoying about this is they don't have the proper explanation for the actions on the rooms.
Yeah, but we're like, it wouldn't make... If we played this a lot, you'd know it after a time. But, you know, it's really nice in retaliation that it's just on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. So that was that my first go? Yeah,
Wow.
that was my first and only
Oh my
go.
God.
I have now passed. So...
Okay, so I'm going to have a go. He's just going to have a quick break. Yep. So, right, okay. He's going to leave the room for a second so I can speak to you guys candidly. I need to get to the fucking comms room. I need to get... Where is it? There, to send a signal. I need to get there. And if I'd known, Begurn... Sorry, I'm whispering. Begurn, if I'd known I could have gone to that fucking room, I totally did not see the technical corridors entrance there because I would have just gone there and then I could have gone there. So I'm a fucking idiot. But I need to like get there. But I'm worried I'm going to die because I've got 2 serious wounds. So my objective is send the signal and the facility must be destroyed. I'm teetering on too close of an edge to the facility being destroyed because we've got 1 fire marker left. But yeah, he's coming back. So that's what's happening. Don't say anything in the chat. Don't say anything in the chat. So I'm gonna move. Oh God, I'm surrounded by noise. There's noise there. So I'm gonna move here. If I careful move, there's no. Oh, hello, Wasso. He's gonna ruin the board game.
This is Rousseau, by the way, everyone.
Wasso, look up here. Look up here.
Ah.
Ah.
He hates everything.
He hates being picked up. He hates life.
Oh God, he's in the room now.
He is in the room now. God help us. He lives for board game components. I haven't taken an action yet, so
What are you even talking about?
nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I need to move into here, but I'm wondering if there's a point of careful movement. I'm going to get an encounter either way because there's one there, one there, one there.
What do you need to come to me for?
I need to go there.
What, the stairwell? Is
Yeah.
that part of your mission?
It
You
doesn't
have to
matter.
Go to the stairwell.
I need to go there, but I can't careful move because I'd have to place it in a corridor, and there's not a corridor.
You can't careful move then.
No. Oh wait, technical corridor. No. Oh, fuck. I'm going to get an encounter.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
Well, you can get an X, but you've got slime, so that's the only
Ah.
option. A distinguished cat fella, splendid. The distinguished gentleman,
The
indeed.
distinguished gentleman. That is Wasso. Collector of board game components. Like, oh, okay, this might make them laugh. He has...
Yeah, tell us where this comes from.
Where the fuck is this dice from, right?
We can't remember where this comes from.
Is one of our cat casualty components.
It's the CCC.
We have no idea. If I hold it any closer, it's going to be out of focus. We have no idea what game it was from. We thought it was Dead of Winter. It's not. But it's been sat on my computer desk.
It could be This War of Mine.
It might be This War of Mine.
It could be This War of Mine.
And it's just been sat there. It doesn't understand where it lives.
But we haven't played that game for about 6 months.
I know. But that's totally going to come up, right? We want to play that. Anyways, I need to go that way, and I can't.
Also, this is something also just to note. Sorry to interrupt you because I know you really annoy me when you interrupt me. But what we found about lockdown that is very different to retaliation. Retaliation with 2 players, there is this constant walking around with each other. You're not too far away with each other. With lockdown, if you pick the characters that we did, for example, there's no interaction whatsoever. Like, I have no idea. I haven't cared what you're doing. I don't know what your objectives are. I don't care what your objectives are. It feels with 2 players with lockdown less of a 2-player game than retaliation.
I do feel like I'm in my own headspace doing what I need to do in this game. Whereas in retaliation, there's definitely like a, right, we're going to go here and do this together until you want to fuck each other over.
Yeah, which is fun for 2 players. It works.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely
that was
prefer
the
retaliation.
thought of the evening.
Begun doesn't know where the dice are from. Nah. Lockdown is best of 4 to 5 players. Begun, that is really interesting to know.
Get your ass round here.
If you're ever in London, let us know. Oh, I don't know what to do.
What's your objective?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
I'm going to get an encounter if I move there. But then if I go all the way around the other side, that's bad times because there's a lot of fire there. Shit. I've got 1 contamination card. I don't have events. Well, I could get my gun.
Yeah.
I'm in the repository, right?
Do it.
I
want to see your gun.
Destruction. I wish there was a card called Destruction. Distraction and interruption. I am going to
flip your card.
Flip my card. You made that sound so sexy.
What have you got?
Assault rifle. Ammo. 5 out of 5. Each time you deal at least 1 injury, deal an additional injury.
That is a sick card. And
somebody said it. I think it was Begurn said it was the best gun in the game.
And you also have bleeding. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I haven't passed yet.
Still bleeding.
Still bleeding. And before I move into oblivion,
what are you studying, Begurn? Let us know in the comment. Is it board game rules?
Yeah, right. Because you would get an A star in board game rules. I'm going to use repairs to. Shit, I have to use 2 cards because of my hand.
Can't do it. Shit, what are you going to do?
I want to dress a serious wound.
Bleeding?
Well, any of them to be honest, but probably bleeding, yeah.
Good job. Good choice.
Although it won't stop an event card if I have 2 serious wounds.
Pilot score.
I die,
wow. Right? Your dad's a pilot, isn't he?
Yeah, so maybe we could talk about this off chat, Burgern, but my dad has his own little plane. So yeah, maybe we can swap some details.
It's a Eurofox.
It is a Eurofox, if that means anything to you in terms of like what planes are called. But we won't bore everybody else with that. But that's sick, Burgern. I love that. Pilot school.
There's loads of
Very, very
interaction
cool.
with OG. We love OG. Lockdown plays well as a co-op. Also, Chytrids seems less dramatic than Night Stalkers. I don't know, I reckon Chytrids would be really dramatic with more player counts. I really do. I think it's really thematic. I really do.
At the moment, it just feels like there's a bunch of cubes and germs on the board that I can't kill. That's my impression.
That's pandemic.
That is a pandemic.
You just described pandemic.
You're so right. All right, I've got no cards left.
I've
so
passed. There's so many cat hairs
I pass.
on the table now.
Because you brought, we're
look at me,
sewing.
look.
You're covered.
Wow.
I can't believe you got him in one of our streams.
He's famous now.
But because of I've dressed my serious wound. I don't, at least, because I'm one light wound away from a
So
bloody
you're
serious
passing.
wound. I've passed.
What are you
I've
going to do with
passed.
that contamination card?
I'm going to put it back in here.
Well done.
Yeah,
well,
Done.
basically all I did was discover that I've got fungal in my lungs. Launch pods, no. Move the track down, it is down to there. Noise removal, doesn't matter because nothing has got power apart from section
It really
C.
doesn't. Yeah.
There is fire damage. That goes down to 1.
Okay.
That comes off the board and it is in here.
Nothing down there.
Anything.
That's
I
it.
think that might be it, everyone.
That's it.
Oh, fire damage, we've done that. Resolve the event. What is
Okay, what is the event?
It is going to be... That doesn't sound great, does it?
What one is it? I don't know.
It is going to be, boom, unhealthy air. The queen doesn't move, it's not on the board. But we have to upgrade the purple germinators twice.
Oh my
1,
god. So it'll
2,
be
and
on 3.
3.
Okay.
Unhealthy air. Each character in a room with a germinator or a mycelium marker.
That's a spore.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, good. Gets
a
a
slime and a contamination.
Yeah, we're
Place
fine.
a spore marker in each room with a character.
Does that mean they get replaced with
I would be playing
gelatinous
turn,
cubes?
so I would go first. So I take the green
Okay.
and you take the purples.
Okay.
Oh, did you bleed, by the way? No,
No,
you
I dressed my serious wound.
you dressed your bleedage.
I dressed my bleeding. Although I could do with healing.
What is that? What you would dress? How you address that type of bleeding? What do they call that?
Are you going to sing, wow, body form?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Body farm
Again,
for you.
if you're not British, you don't fucking understand what the hell we're talking about. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you found a Tampax in the repository.
I've got a weird obsession with 80s and 90s adverts, British adverts. I love them. I just think they're amazing. But anyways, I've passed.
And it is the intruder bag development, and that is
Yep.
going to be me, and it is going to pull out of the bag. What is it going to be? I hate this part of the game. Well, although it's better than Arkham Horror.
Arkham Horror.
It is return this token to the intruder bag and perform a noise roll in order.
I'm
Well,
so glad.
that's not good.
You're not good. You're not good at all.
It is a
3, and you have an encounter.
I have an encounter.
Sorry, dude.
God damn it, what is the encounter? Is an adult, place a stink on in the room. It doesn't attack. I've got no cards on me. It is going to attack. I have 2 serious wounds.
No,
Everyone,
you might die.
this could be it. This could be it. This could be it.
What are you looking for?
I don't know,
The
but
serious
I've
wound.
just pulled a serious wound card out. I need the attack
Attack
card.
card first.
And it is going to be a budding of 4. Place a germinator in the room. The character gets a slime marker.
You've already got a germinator in there, so what happens? It levels up to 3? Must do, right?
What happens if you need to place a germinator in the room with a germinator? It must level up, right?
I think, why are you looking for that? I think Dragon Tears is taking the piss.
What's he saying?
I was in London a long time ago. Is Wimpy still a thing there?
Wow.
Everyone wanted to eat there.
I don't think Wimpy's is Wimpy's a thing?
Weirdly, And I do totally remember Wimpy's from like the
I
mid
remember
90s when
Wimpy's.
I was a kid. There is one around the corner from where we live, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes on the bus.
Wow.
But yeah, like absolutely hysterical. And it's the only one I've seen in over 10 years. So no, it's not a thing anymore, but they're trying to kind of keep it relevant.
If you were instructed to place another Germinator, nothing happens.
Dragon Tear says level up.
No, it says nothing happens.
Oh, Backern says nothing happens.
Nothing happens,
Okay.
everyone. There we go.
Oh, Cyclone saying, why would it level up? I love all of the like chat because we don't have a fucking clue what's
That
going
is
on.
it. You need to
That was back development, right?
No, that was my encounter. I'm so confused. No, I did a surprise attack. It was budding, and then it was like place a Germinator in the room, which I didn't do. So that is your noise roll.
It's my noise roll. Okay. Damn.
You've got a 3.
Good. Happy days. Meow.
Good job.
Nice.
It is your start.
Hoo-hoo. Okay. Do we put the... We did that already.
You've done it.
You're not taking 5 cards, my love?
I just don't give a
He's given up.
I only take 4 because my body is knackered.
Yeah.
But I've actually got 4 action cards. Thank the Lord.
Lovely. Oh, I don't. I've got a contamination card. Okay, I really need to get shit done. I'm going to... Ooh.
Ooh.
Obstinate.
What's obstinate?
Draw 1 card for each serious wound you have.
Boom. You get 2.
I do.
Cheeky.
Just got an extra card, really, though. Put a card down.
That's an extra action.
Well, I've got my badass gun. And I think I'm going to kind of try and get towards you to help you out a little bit, to be honest.
I don't think you want... Why are you getting towards me to help me out? There is no reason ever in the history of us playing ever Nemesis where you have said, I'm going to get to you to help you out.
I'm going to move cautiously, carefully, whatever it's called in this one, to that. I can only put it there, right? I can only put it there.
I don't fucking trust
Well,
why you're
no,
coming
there's
towards me.
two
Why do you want to
there.
help? I haven't asked for help. Why are you coming towards me?
I've got a gun now. I've got the best gun in the game.
Yeah, well, I'm actually in combat as well. So I could do with some help, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Oh, man, the oxygen in retaliation is brutal.
Oh, I know, seriously. It's like, whenever I play a Nemesis game that isn't retaliation, I have like the trauma of oxygen in the back of my head. Like, am I losing oxygen? But I'm fine.
See, Dragon Tears, 25 years ago, I also remember Wimpy. But I also, which is really funny, next to Wimpy was the rival. And it wasn't Burger King. It was a place called King Burger.
What?
Yeah, there was a place called King Burger next to a Wimpy. Before Burger King was
never
ever a
heard of
thing
that.
in the UK.
Wow. Can I cautiously move twice in one turn?
I think, answer in the comments, please. Can you cautiously move? Yeah, you can.
Can I?
Yeah, you can cautiously move twice. Surely you can.
I'm going to do it then. All right, 2 cards to cautiously move in with you.
You're now in combat.
I know. And put that there. My 2 turns.
Why
over.
are you here? I don't know why you're
I'm
here.
coming to help you, darling. I love you. I love you. I come to save you.
You are not.
I come to save you.
You are not. You are not at all coming to save me. All my actions.
See, Ralph is saying need some healing before jumping in there. I have nothing else. No other items. So, yeah. You can cautiously move as many cards as you have.
I mean, Begur's just
Wonderful.
thrown a thrice out there.
Oh, you can move thrice.
You can move thrice.
Even thrice with the card draw. I love that. I love that.
No one goes past thrice, though, because no one knows what the fucking word is.
The 4th one is,
The 4th
no.
one.
So my 2 turns. Go on.
Well, I have to attack, right? Because I've got...
You definitely have to attack.
I don't know. I don't trust you at all now. You're
Why
in
not?
my room. Thanks for helping me.
Well, I've nearly helped you. I'm just there for... I'm your cheerleader in the back with, go, go, babe. You can do it. Kill the tentacle.
All right, master plan. Boom. Attack. Ammo off.
I don't make noise when moving into a room with a character.
No, you don't. You don't.
I
That's true.
forgot about that. Thank you.
Take that. Attacking the stink horn.
Sounds so rude.
No.
No. Shit.
All right, next one. Attacking the stink horn.
You doing it again? Oh, Jesus. That's an attack. That's a hit, sorry.
It is a
one
hit.
hit.
I've got 1 hit on him. And what is it going to be? Is it going to be a 1? Is there any 1s?
No,
there's
there's
only
no
2s.
1.
It is a 3. Sure go. You're in combat.
Desperate attack. I don't need another card to use it, which is good because I only have a contamination card in my hand. Get a contamination card.
Gain a contamination.
And deal 2 injuries to the chosen intruder.
If it's there,
if it's still in the room, it attacks
you.
me.
Stick 2 on it.
I'm gambling here. I am gambling.
3 and
needs
it's
3.
down. 3 and it's down.
Pray with me, babe. Please.
Get a card back.
Why?
Because you careful move. You didn't have to careful move.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't use desperate attack. I'll take back fence or whatever. Okay.
It's a 5.
Oh, shit.
He is in a room.
He attacks me.
He's going to attack you. And
I might die. I've got 2 serious wounds. I might die.
He's going to attack you with bomb. Budding 2. Place a germinator in the room. The character gets a slime marker.
I'm already
slimed.
slimed.
There is a germinator. It does not happen.
Oh, thank God.
Was your-
Amaze balls.
Was that your second go? Was that your first go?
Well, I thought I'd careful moved in there.
So you moved.
I moved and attacked.
It's my go, right? Got no ammo.
Was that my first turn? I can't remember. Shit. I hate it when I can't remember. I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing now. Where are you? I think it was your first attack. Because you must
I think I was already in there
So you've got
when you
another attack.
attacked.
Do
And I
another-
said, yeah, because you said,
Yeah.
you're helping me. And I said, not quite yet. I'm in the same room
you've got
as you.
another attack.
Yeah, I've got one more
Attack.
with that.
And what does that
So,
actually do?
every time you deal at least 1 injury, deal an additional injury.
Why didn't you use that before?
Because I was using the card.
Oh, yeah, of course. So every time you deal 1, you deal 1 extra. Come on.
Come on.
No,
Shit.
that is
Nothing.
0. You did nothing to it.
Damn.
And that means if you do an attack... I need to read these rules again.
No, I think I'm okay. He doesn't attack
you
me
just
back.
missed your target.
That was my card before. If I missed, he attacked back.
Well, I can't attack because I've got no ammo. So
I mean, I'm passing. I've only got a contamination card, so whatevs. Shit.
I'll screw it then. I'll do a melee attack.
Go on then.
Boom. You want me dead,
We're
that's why.
No, we're wailing on him together. I like this.
Boom. Melee attack.
That's a nothing.
I take a serious wound.
No. Wait, how many have you got?
I've got 3.
This is your 3rd one. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
And all my knees are gone.
Your knees.
My
You're getting
knees.
old, mate.
The
Getting
cost of the
old.
first movement, including escape action in the player's first turn in the round, is 2. The cost of careful movement is still 2. So I've got 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn, babe.
I'm passing.
Yeah, I've passed.
What? You've passed?
Yeah, I've got no cards left, I told you.
All right then.
Well, we're both going to get attacked.
No, we're
Actually,
not.
that's really bad.
No, we're not.
we
That is
are.
that is a turnover.
What do you mean, no, we're not?
Everyone.
We're both going to get attacked.
We're going to launch the CSS pods, and it is boom, launch C. C is launched. That is it. Move the time track down. It is across to 7. Noise removal doesn't matter. Intruder attacks, and it is going to attack the player with the least amount of cards in their hand, and I have 1.
Oh.
It is going to attack you.
Is that why you were so like, oh, I don't care.
What?
Let's carry on.
What is it going to do to you?
I'm so dead.
It is going to do a smash, smash, smash. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer 1 serious wounds. You have how many?
I've got 1 dress.
But you still got 2 serious wounds.
I have 2 serious wounds.
You are unfortunately dead.
Oh, not cool.
There is fire damage.
You don't die having light wounds when you get 3rd serious injury. You need to receive a new injury.
Yeah.
So the whole aviation industry is watching. No, I've died.
Fire damage.
Oh, I died, babe.
Down to 2.
I
Nothing.
was so close.
I know.
I don't even know what I was doing, but I was so close.
I don't know what you was doing, but you was doing
I
something.
know?
No, not yet. It was going to be shit. That's what it was going to be. Event card.
Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm dead.
Event card.
Wait, which one am I? Oh, you've taken me off already.
Boom.
Shit.
Squeezing through. If the queen is not in combat, place it in a room with the character and a stink on. What?
Pardon? If the queen is not in combat,
The queen's not even
is
on
the
the
queen
board.
on you?
The queen's not in combat. She's not in combat.
If the queen is not in combat, place it in a room with a character and a stinkhorn, which is you.
What?
Boom! You've got the queen on you.
But the queen's not even on the board.
Yeah, but it says if the queen is not in combat. Oh wait, that's not in combat.
Yeah, she's not.
She's
in
not
combat.
even on the board.
She's not on the board. All right.
Oh.
Everyone, help us here. What does the queen do?
Bagan says you get queen.
Fuck you, Bagan.
I don't know because it says
No.
if the queen is not in combat,
The
place
queen's
it in
not
a
in
room.
combat. The queen is arriving.
All right. Can I do something really important?
Yeah. The queen has arrived. The queen.
We have no access to sound. We have no idea how that even went across. Thank you, Bagan. That means a lot. Thank you, Cyclone.
Oh my god. Place a malfunction marker and a germinator in that room. But surely you wouldn't place a germinator in the room if the
Well, there's already a germinator there,
But
so
the-
it levels up.
But the queen couldn't get into the room, could they, if there's a germinator?
I'm just watching the reactions rolling in on the comments. Thank you.
Germinator doesn't go in. If
No,
there are
'cause there's
several
one
rooms to
there.
choose from, place the queen in the room containing the character with the fewest cards in her hand. In case of a tie, place boom. The queen is there.
Queen's there. You're fucked, mate. And you've got 3 serious wounds.
Yeah, it's not a good time for me, is it? Intruder bag development.
Oh, no, wait. Apparently it's me.
No, but you're dead. You're out.
I'm
of it. What are
dead.
you gonna
That's so
do?
true.
You're gonna
You take that back.
Put your finger out the bag. Roll for noise. Put it back in the bag. I'm rolling for noise. I don't roll for noise, surely, because I'm engaged with two.
No, you're in combat.
I'm in
Surely
combat
you
with a
don't. You
million
don't.
things.
That was on 1, but you totally don't. You've got a stink on and a queen and the Germinator.
The Germinator. Hawk.
I can't breathe. I'm laughing so much. Seems this event ignores the Germinator's movement rules since it also places one.
Well, what's my chances here, everyone? Thumbs up if I'm going to win.
No, it's not going to happen.
I've got 2. I've still got a
I mean,
body
how the
damage.
fuck are you going to kill it? The queen has 2.
What, with my no ammo?
Yeah. You're going to do a melee of the queen. But she has 2 cards.
I know. She's got that. She's
She
got...
has 2 cards, what, minus her 2 tentacles? Well, 3.
I am fucked.
Oh, you're fucked.
I am fucked.
Oh, God, that's funny.
The cost of the first movement, including escape action, in the round is 2.
Ralph and Adrian are like, nope.
I'm going to pay 2.
Thumbs down.
I'm going to pay 2 cards to escape.
Ooh. Queen can have up to 20 health in the digits.
I know, right? I'm
You're fucked.
gonna escape, and I'm gonna move to here, I'm going to take the first...
But wait, you've got to do it from both of them.
I'm going to take the first attack from this little stink...
You're so... You got 3 serious wounds, you're fucked.
Little stink horn.
It's so
What's
game
the stink
over.
horn going to do to me? He'll
kill you before the queen.
He's going to do a cheeky scratch. The character suffers 1 light wound. I've got a serious wound.
Wait,
and I am now
you're
dead.
4, you're dead.
The stink horn got me. Everyone...
Oh my god! Oh, slap the big fungus. Yeah, poke it. Poke it. Poke it. Naughty, naughty
That is
queen.
it, everyone. Well...
That was brilliant. 14 health, it's only 1 card plus 8. Scratch that 20. Seriously, when you have 2 cards for the queen, it's not a joke. If you'd managed to evade, you would have taken, what, 2 attack cards?
Yeah, I'd have to say another one for the queen.
Yeah, for sure. You would have been dead.
Wow,
Dead.
I mean, we sucked at that big time.
Well...
I think a lot of it was because we wasn't really sure, 1, how to play Lockdown again, 2, how to play the Chytrids.
The Chytrids.
So we was a bit unsure. I think if we was to play this again, we'd go in a bit more like, okay, this is how this little thing's operating.
But credit where it's due. We played this blind today for the Chytrids. We've never done it. We barely looked at the rules for half an hour before. Like, we tried to get our heads around it, but it's different.
I like it. I don't mind it. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I like a bit more combat though. That's why I'm still I'm still leaning towards retaliation, because I get to like whip a few butts.
Well,
you know?
what I want to say is, right, we had a goal that if we got 10 little likes, that we would actually do a retaliation.
Thanks.
But you're shaking your head, aren't you?
We got 4 out of 10. We didn't quite get there.
Someone put £10 in. Someone put £10 in. I think we should do it. I think we should do a retaliation. I think you need to give us 30 minutes break. Let us know if we should have a 30-minute break, if we should set up for a retaliation for another live stream, like in 30 minutes.
Or if 6 more people can give us like
a pound.
A super thanks pound.
let us know, because it's midnight. Everyone might want to go to bed, but
yeah, that's true.
We would do a retaliation if it was so.
If it was so. I mean, we're
euros, guys, not pounds. No.
We're basically looking to film a polished version of Retaliation, like not a live stream, a filmed version on Sunday, I think, Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. Definitely.
So we'll do another Retaliation, but like we've been hammering the Retaliation live, so we just wondered like if you guys actually wanted to see another one, because we've done so many of them.
I think the fact that someone paid £10, we must.
You need to scroll back and find who that was, because honestly, thank you so much. By the way...
Oh my God. Adrian Shaw?
Adrian!
Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. That is it.
Thank you.
We never asked for money when we started this channel, ever. But it's happening now.
Can I just say that...
We're going to retire in about 6 minutes.
This is the first euros, dollars, cents, whatever we've ever got from YouTube on this stream. So thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a retaliation. Let's do it.
Look, you've changed your tune.
Yeah, let's do it.
Everyone.
Adrian's like, do it.
Yeah, it was 10 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was from your heart, and that's all we care about.
From the heart. If you give us about
30 minutes.
Well, we need to pack this away.
Yeah, all
Then
right.
we need to bring Retaliation out. But Retaliation with just the Prime Bloods. Yeah?
Prime Blood and Zirians?
Should we do Prime Bloods only or Prime Blood and Zirians? It's too late.
Hold on. Let me do a poll. 1 second, everyone. Start a poll. Ask a question. Optional. Fuck my life.
Fuck my life. I think Neo Flesh might be a bit too much for my brain to handle at this late at night. Because it'll be like 11:30.
What retaliation? We got
Prime Bloods or plus Zirians.
Prime Blood.
Let the cat tidy it away.
Yeah, you would, right? Plus.
I love that. Richard, you're cracking me up.
Adoption. I'm doing it.
No, don't do Neo Flesh. Oh my God, I can't. My brain can't handle it. I'm going to die. No, not plus fucking Neo Flesh and Zirians.
There you go. You've got a poll.
Oh, shit.
You've got a poll, everyone. There's a poll happening right this minute.
So, babe, because we don't know much about live streams, we'll have to just mute the microphones.
Babe, you have it. You paid earlier on. You don't have to pay again, dude.
Oh, thank you, Major. Oh, my God. Do you know what, Bagan? We don't have the Sangravores. We don't have them.
We wish we did.
Awaken Realms only sent us the Zirians and the Prime Bloods and the Neo Flesh as part of the prototype. I wish we had the Sangravores. We want to get our hands on those evil vampires, like 100%. I mean,
cool.
we've got it in our pledge, but
I think they're
that's
holding
not
it back because
till
they
later on this
know
year.
it's a really, really cool thing. And they have to hold something back, right? You have to get everyone excited because we're still excited to play Retaliation.
Yeah, I am.
We've got a silly pledge, haven't we, as well?
Well, yeah. You've put in a lot.
I think we did a veteran pledge.
You did the veteran pledge.
We did a veteran pledge.
Yeah.
So we're like still, even though we've played it to death, we're still excited.
I'm still excited.
New cards.
We get the final components.
Sniper again. I like the idea of the sharpshooter, the sniper indeed as well. So I might take that card.
That's true. Who should we play?
I'm going to go with the
Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it to who we like the best.
Yeah?
You like the sharpshooter.
I like the UAV operator, I like the sharpshooter.
Who do you want to go with?
I might go sharpshooter.
Yeah? I'm going to have a think about it. Who did I like the best? I like the heavy gun operator.
I know you did. He likes smashing holes through walls.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, everyone, have a vote. Everyone in there, have a little vote.
Why don't we leave this up for like 5 minutes while we're packing up and we'll just leave the motion graphic up and people can carry on voting?
All right.
Is that a good idea?
We're going to leave this up for, it's now, what is it, 8 minutes past. We'll leave it up till 8, 9, 10, quarter past. No, that's too long, right?
No, that's fine.
We'll leave it up
That's
till
like
quarter
10 minutes.
past. We're
Yeah.
going to put a screen up. We're going to pack this stuff away.
Behind closed doors.
And then
We'll check what you guys have voted for.
we'll check what you voted for.
Because we have to leave the live stream open to be able to see what you guys have voted for. So
Then we'll stop the live stream and we will start another Retaliation up. Heavy gunner, yes, heavy gunner and sharpshooter.
I love
as well.
heavy gunner. It's my favourite. Bring back the queen. Oh, can I just do it one more time?
Do it one more
Can I do it
time.
one more time?
Love it.
Okay. I love that so much. I had to collage the queen with some girl with a leather jacket on. I'm laughing so much. God rest her soul. That made me laugh so much. I had to make her look like she was blowing into a trumpet. But yeah, glad you guys like the motion graphics. Thank you very much. Right, let's pack away, yeah?
All right, everyone. We're going to mute ourselves, take a break, get yourselves some nice beverages, have yourself something to eat, and we'll be back
In half an hour.
half an hour.
But
Thank you so much.
what we will do is start a new live stream.
Yeah, we'll start a new live stream.
But we'll leave this up. We'll leave this one up for another, what?
10 minutes.
10 minutes so you can vote. And then we'll shut this down and we'll make a new live stream for whatever it is you guys decide to vote on. Thank you very much.
See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.